Surprise! I'm back. How's it going? Lovely to have an opportunity to talk with you all again. It's been many, many, many months. Actually, what am I talking about? The truth is, I'm actually still Talia. I've just been in the gym. I've been getting my protein in. I've been getting my reps in. You know what I mean? So I might look a little bit different. How are you guys? It's been a while. Obviously, I can't start a stream off without a trusty, dusty Red Bull. Not sponsored, although they should be sponsoring us, you know. What's going on, Brandon Kuhn, Sabrina, Terry, Carly, Betsy? Wow, this chat's going quick. Kelly, Steve, Jen, Sweet, Dana, how's it going? Nancy, how are y'all doing? Brandy, good to see you again. How's it going? Tricky Detective, good to see you. Tasha, how we doing? Kelly, CBR, Sweet and Low, Jersey. What's going on, Laurelani? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Whoa, the chat is blowing up right now. My goodness. How is it going? It's really good to see you guys. There's a lot going on in the news, a lot going on, I'm sure, with you guys. It's been a very long time since we talked. I'm very excited to see what you have all been up to. I think the last time we spoke to each other was around, gosh, before New Year's, right? I think it was in October. So, solid like 4 or 5 months. Sparky's watching from the Bay Area. Oh boy. This chat is going crazy right now. I love to see it. What's up, Valerie? What's up, Crusher, Maria, Nicole? Oh my God, Deborah. It's really good to see you guys. A lot going on YouTube. We have a new series out called Pop Culture History. We've been doing a few of those every Saturday. I don't know if you guys have seen, but it was awesome to roll those out. We've been rolling out some dailies regarding Epstein and the Nancy Guthrie case and just anything that's going on in the news that day. Obviously, we've been keeping you guys updated on YouTube with regards to the Nancy Guthrie case as well, with Harvey up at his desk. And yeah, we've been doing really, really well. We also had the opportunity to play blackjack with Dana White, which is also up on the page. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely go and check it out. I'm gonna have a sip of my Red Bull here. Wow. What do you guys think of this Nancy Guthrie case? I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I've only been at TMZ for a little over a year now. And, you know, every now and again, the way I describe TMZ to a lot of people is it's kind of like a coin pond that's still. You drop a coin into the middle of the pond and you see the ripple effect. And that's what working at TMZ is like. It's like you're in the middle of where that coin is dropped and you get to see how the news affects the world. It has been crazy, absolutely crazy to see the Nancy Guthrie news, how it's evolved, and how it's affected the world from TMZ outwards. I mean, there's some praise for Nancy, Michelle says. I agree. It's such a strange case. Wow, it's been too long. Jen thinks she was dead within the first 48 hours. It's really easy. It's really interesting to see. How is it clickbait? Streaming from the newsroom, is that not what we're doing? Yeah, I think it's really interesting that the guy wants Bitcoin. Obviously, we have, you know, there have been letters that have been sent through. I'm inclined not to talk about them, but we've received 4 alleged demand letters where this person isn't claiming to be the kidnapper, but he's claiming to know who the kidnapper is. And in his last demand letter, he said, you know, it was them that I saw south of the border. It was Nancy was definitely with them, implying that there is more than one person involved, which is extremely interesting. Sweet and Low, I appreciate that. CBR, you don't believe she's alive? Alexa's ready? Oh, we're going to actually pan over to Alexa now, who's on our news desk. Alexa, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
How are you guys? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you. I hear you're tied up in the world of Nancy Guthrie.
Wait, what?
Harvey's calling for Jackson.
Oh, Harvey's talking about you, Jackson.
Harvey's talking about me?
What is he saying?
Hopefully he's not. Is he saying anything bad? You gotta eavesdrop for me. Eavesdrop.
I'm giving you the live scoop.
Live scoop. Damn.
He wants a YouTube video. You guys, this is so funny. Hi, everyone. Hi.
He's saying I smell?
Yeah, he's gossiping. Okay, disregard. You're not needed.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, perfect.
Well, we hear you're unraveled in the world of Nancy Guthrie right now, and I know there's a lot
Yeah.
going on in the newsroom regarding that. What's going on? You got any updates for us?
I mean, obviously we're in week 3 now, which is just really unfortunate. She's still missing from her Tucson home. We haven't gotten too many details, but what we can say is that the DNA testing obviously came out as not a match yesterday. You know, they found those like gloves that were like 2 miles away from her home. They sent them out to DNA testing and CODIS testing, and no match. And so now authorities are going to do genealogy testing, which is more of like a broader range of people that they could get results from, but it doesn't narrow down to like, okay, the testing, it's this person. It's like a family tree. So then they'll submit it, they'll get a relative, and then what we're told is that they will connect to what we know based on the security footage, which is that it's a male, 5'9", 5'10", average build, lives in Tucson, and then they will kind of piece it together with this family tree on who this could be. And this is how they got the Golden State Killer, Bryan Kohberger with the Idaho 4 murders. So hopefully we can get some answers.
Really? So it seems like the genealogy testing is a little bit less precise than the DNA testing. Is that right? It seems like you can just take that DNA sample, plug it into CODIS, and it kind of narrows it down to the exact person.
Right, but then with genealogy, it's for like a family tree, but it works a little bit more efficiently because then you're getting like the person and their DNA instead of just like who's in the system, if that makes more sense. So like 23andMe, Ancestry.com, they don't participate in stuff like this, but like more lower level genealogy companies, they will have this database that cops can use. And it's worked, like I said, for really major cases in the past, so.
I know Harvey just shot a video about Nancy Guthrie. Do you know anything about what he's talking about? Because he was up at his desk typing away, and I'm just dying to know. If not, it's okay, and they'll just have to go check out the video themselves, but.
Me? Oh yeah, I would have to defer you to the video of that is being posted because
really?
I was not here for that. But yeah, we've been just all over this case and obviously cracking down anything that we can get and try to help get some answers on what happened.
All right, Alexa, you're awesome. Thank you for filling us in.
Bye.
Appreciate it. All right, well, there you guys have it. Looks like they're going to do some genealogy testing to see if they can narrow down exactly who it is. What do you guys think of that? I mean, this is absolutely insane. Hey. Not in the pocket. Okay, cool. Just I'm getting notes here. I'm getting notes on live streaming here. All righty. He said he's going to read the ransom. He said that he was, who did? Harvey did? Could be that the kidnapper, could be they want the kidnapper to be in this chat to catch him. That would be a huge plot twist if the kidnapper was in the chat. Is it you, Nancy? Brandon, I love you, man. I appreciate all the love. That's really nice of you to say. No, there is not a fifth letter. Not to my knowledge. We think we don't want to talk about the DNA. Why am I clickbait? Everyone's calling me clickbait. Jackson, do you think it's more than one person involved? Do I think it's one more person? I mean, look, it's really hard to say. Ultimately, anything I say right now could be conjecture, or is conjecture. It's really hard to say. Look, we only see one person in that doorbell video, and the way these emails are written, it seems like it's coming from one person. There's a lot of conflicting information. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. I could not say. I could not say. Talk about the letter you said you weren't going to talk about. What letter? There's no letter I'm not going to talk about. I just talked about all the letters. You like cam setup? She kidnapped herself? That's a theory I see floating around quite a lot. Quite a lot. What have I been up to? Last time you were on, you said you'd be hosting 1 time a week, and you haven't done that until today. Can you still do that, please? Look, I would love to host once a week, but unfortunately, you know, things don't always pan out the way that you think they will. You know what I mean? And ultimately, I think that there are people that do this job on stream a lot better than I do. I mean, you guys have seen Luca, you've seen Talia, you know, you've seen Rochelle, you've seen Kay, you know, you've seen Aiden. I mean, and they're just naturals at this. I mean, the way that they read the chat, the way they engage with you guys, I think, you know, part of the enticement is that I just feel connected to you guys, you know what I mean? I just feel like what we have is special. And if I was on once every week, you know, that would just get slowly more and more special, or slowly less and less special, I should say. In regards to what I've been up to, literally just making content for you guys on YouTube. If you want to see what I'm talking about, check out the channel, check out the videos we've been posting. Besides that, I mean, took a couple trips to Santa Cruz, a trip to San Francisco. I was there for New Year's. People claim that that you got locked in the broom closet. I did get locked in the broom closet. It was a very lonely few months there. What you guys don't know about Talia is that we actually didn't find her or hire her. We've actually grown her in a lab that we have under the office. We cloned her, and that, like, just to be, you know, like the content creator for TMZ. You know, she was genetically altered to become that. Don't tell her I told you that, but. Nancy Guthrie case is extremely rare, it is. In regards to a 5th ransom letter, I don't know. I appreciate that, sweet-in-law. It's very nice of you, thank you. I'm interested to see what you guys have been up to. Let's see, is Monique here yet? I don't think she is. Tricky Detective, it's good to see you. How you doing, Tricky Detective? It's so interesting to see, like, we've grown an audience since the last time I was on. I can see the people that were on when I was streaming with Harvey, and now I've seen people that have kind of filtered into this, like, new era of the TMZ live stream. Yeah, Tully is AI generated, exactly. What do you mean you don't know? You're in the studio? I don't know everything, man. You know, I don't know all of the stuff that's going on all the time, dude. I work in YouTube. I do this stuff. I do videos, right? I'm not always going to be in the know about, you know, the TMZ secrets or what's going on in the next big headline, you know? There are some things that I just don't know. I'm sorry. I can try and get Harvey in here, but ultimately he just recorded a video about it, so maybe go check that out. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Showed up because you said there was a letter. I don't think we ever said in our title that there was a letter. We've been waiting for you to come back, Jackson. We are loyal to you. Thank you, my loyal followers. Liz the Biz. It's good to see you, Liz the Biz. Yeah, don't forget. I haven't forgotten any of you. True honesty, I remember you as well, man. I have been wondering how all of you are doing. Do I miss carrying the camera? No. No, I do not. I do not miss carrying that camera, and Corey is a better man than I, because that thing to carry around on your back every single day, it's a little heavy, and I feel like the vertebrae in my spine were just grinding together, and yeah, back starts to hurt after a while of doing that, you know? But our camera people switch off and they take breaks, so, you know, the labor is, you know, is kind of spread out. Let's see. Look, what we've said, a lot of people are referencing the letters. What we've said is, if, you know, and if you watched Harvey's video yesterday up at his desk, you'll know that he said this. But what he said was, if we just keep getting letters and telling you guys what the letters are saying, or the effect of what they're saying, we could put ourselves in a position where we're interfering with the FBI's investigation. And we understand that you guys want to know what is happening, such as everybody else in the country right now. But, you know, there are some things that we do have to comply with, and we do, ultimately, it's in everybody's interest to have Nancy Guthrie returned home safe, and the way that we can ensure that happens is by helping the authorities, right, in their investigation. So, and doing our best not to interfere. So I understand the slight frustration, but you're just going to have to trust us on this one. Maria, good to see you. Official John Charles, good to see you as well. Oh, I love seeing these names. I love seeing these names. That's awesome. And I see some new names as well. All right, how about we move on? Today is Babcock's birthday. Yeah, I do know that. I did see that. We had a whole birthday applause, and I'm sure you guys are going to talk about that later on the live. All right, guys, I don't know if any of you are into the world of streaming, but there is something that I woke up this morning and I opened Twitter and I saw a clip of a guy, Dean the Great, he's a boxer, and he disrespected someone's girlfriend and he got slapped. And I scrolled down my timeline again, and it was a second video of the same person disrespecting, I think, a UFC fighter and getting punched in the face. This guy just had either a wild night. I don't know if this happened all in the same night. I don't know if it happened in multiple nights, but this guy clearly didn't learn his lesson after the first slap. We're going to go to Chris to see, Chris over at TMZ Gaming to see what happened here.
Hello, Jackson. You came to the right man for all the details. I can clear this whole thing up for you. So Dean the Great, he's not really a boxer so much as he's like an influencer boxer, right? He's done like Misfits boxing. You know what that is?
Oh yeah, I know Misfits.
Yeah. So it's like influencer boxing kind of stuff, but sure, he's a boxer. And he was doing a stream with Rampage Jackson, of course, the instigator, and Larry Wheels, who's this power lifter. And that was not last night, but the night before. And he kept hitting on Larry's wife, who does the streams with her, with Larry. And so that's when he got slapped. And that was 2 nights ago. The following night, he was at a party at Rampage Jackson's house, and he starts shit-talking this guy who was a UFC fighter at one point, but is really now like a manager. He manages Rampage Jackson. This guy's name is Tiki Gosen, I believe. But he wasn't like known as a UFC fighter, but he did fight in the UFC for a period of time, so he's a professional fighter. And actually, he hits him with an elbow. If you watch the video, if you really analyze it and watch in slow motion, he elbows him, and it's pretty brutal.
And this is the second video you're talking about. What's interesting about that second video is that guy's holding a cup in his hand. And from my perspective, I thought that he punched him. And to do that, you'd have to make a fist. So I thought he crushed the glass and punched him in the face.
I've watched this so many times this morning, and I've analyzed it from every angle. He's holding the glass, and in like one motion, he drops it and then comes over with the elbow. It's truly a devastating blow for Dean the Great, who gets dropped pretty badly. But he does get up. He springs right back up and then tries to fight him. So take that for what it's worth.
Chris, I want to ask you something. Under what circumstance are you insulting or disrespecting a power lifter or B, a UFC fighter? Is there any circumstance at all?
None whatsoever. And especially like this guy is Rampage Jackson's manager. He doesn't know like the streaming world so much. Like some people, they are familiar with like clip farming and things like that. So they kind of know that people are being edgy for clips. I'm not saying that's what Dean was doing, but I'm saying there's like more leeway for people that are in the streaming world. This guy doesn't know about streaming, dude. He's a manager and he works with, and he's a former fighter. You come up to him and you start talking shit, he's just gonna annihilate you. So that's what happened to Dean the Great, who took to Twitter. And I forgot what he tweeted, but he was like, oh, this guy was trying to get a clip off me and knew I was drunk. It's like, this guy's not trying to get a clip. He doesn't care about being in clips. He just was going about his business, and he wasn't about to get shit-talked by this random drunk Dean the Great guy coming up to him. So
I get it.
Not a good move.
A good move. Thanks for filling us in, Chris. You're the man.
Anytime, any kick drama, streamer drama, you come drop in. I got you guys.
I'll come to you, man.
All right. See you, Jackson.
Wow. They will get to the meat and potatoes when they are ready. This is the way things work. They are getting everything ready. This is like the pregame show, Death by Booby. Death by Booby is a good name. Jeannie Smith, miss you too. What do you guys think of that? Maybe you don't understand. I don't know if you guys watch live streams. I'm not particularly a big live stream fan, but when a clip like that surfaces, I definitely do my best to keep my eyes peeled on it, because you see anybody get elbowed or punched in the face, it's like, why did that happen? You know what I mean? What's going on, Donna the Shetler? I remember you as well. Lisa Panier. Tricky Detective. What's up, LK Cakes? How's it going? Anyone seen Rochelle in here recently? Maybe you guys don't remember Rochelle? No? There's not the Rochelle in Office, clearly. I'm talking about another Rochelle. Sweet and Low. What's up, LD Brand NYC? Miss Princess. Talia had to go back in her cloning pod. So, you know, she's just recharging. You know. What's up, LJ? Living with Damron. Mr. J. Go look at Harvey's latest post. Yes, I think we're in the middle of uploading that. What's up, Crackle Moon? Susie, good to see ya. Oh, it's so good to see all you guys. Live streaming is odd, all want donations. Hey man, no donos here. This is a dono-free zone. Brandon Kuhn, of course I remember you, man. Rochelle in New York, yes. Rochelle in New York. Still with the energy drinks, yeah. Guys, don't worry about my heart, it's okay. I've been keeping a close eye on it. Probably got worse, but I don't feel any more heart palpitations, so that's really good. That's really, really good. Nelly Welly, good to see you. She got a shirt gifted to her. Yeah, I signed multiple shirts for Rochelle. I'm just hoping she's okay. If I don't catch her this stream, and you guys do, let her know I hope she's in good health. Black Beauty, good to see ya. What's this stuff, PDX? How you guys doing? I love seeing that the people from months ago are still here. That's what you call true loyal fans. And I remember all of your names. I remember all of you. It's, yeah. I love the opportunity to get to interact with you guys whenever I can. It's truly a very special experience. All right. Let's see what we got coming up. Oh, okay. Now let me, in case you guys don't know, there's this guy on TikTok called World of T-Shirts. He goes by the name, well, his name is actually Joshua Block. And, you know, he possibly has autism. He does have autism. But it adds to his, it really, really, you know, he's just a very special person. He's had a few controversies over the last few years, and he has unfortunately recently ended up in a rehabilitation center. Now, obviously, World of T-Shirts is a huge, huge personality, and Aiden could probably explain it better than I can. So Aiden, I'm wondering if Aiden's there. Oh, we're looking for Aiden. We have a missing Aiden. Maybe he went in search of Talia. Everyone's just missing today. Look at that. We're going around. What's up there? Where are we? Can you guys see Aiden? Shout when you see him, because he's not there. He's gone. He's missing. That's his desk. Where is Aiden? Where is Aiden? Oh, well. I mean, what are you going to do, you know? We need Aiden out here for our World of T-Shirts update. Cameron Lazarin can hear me. What's up, Cameron? Oh, he's locked in. It's weird seeing the newsroom like this, guys. I appreciate that, Brandon. Justin Harris, good to see you too. Anytime I see like an OG name, I'm always going to call that out immediately. Liz the Biz. Good to see you. Man. Sweet and Low, it's very, very sweet of you to say. I think the camera's just dark. I don't think the office is dark, Tim. What's this stuff, PDX? Good to see ya. Pokey Ninja Fun, very sweet of you to say. The man, the myth, the legend returns. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. I am no longer around the live stream, so I pretty much am a myth. And I think we have some new viewers watching, so not everybody knows our history together. You and I, guys, we go way back. We go way back. That didn't happen. You didn't see that happen. Craig Gordon, good to see you. 7 Yellen. The ransom note reading may not happen. Shall we wait and see? I'm unsure about this news about the 5th ransom note being read on TMZ Live, so I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't know. I haven't confirmed that. Yes? Is that going to happen or no? Someone's calling for me? Yes. No. All right. I'm being told we have some breaking news. Take a look. Okay. Okay, so this is confirmed and I can't talk about this. We have received a new ransom demand through our anonymous tip line. Now, the FBI, and I lied to you guys a little bit, okay? Don't fault me for that, but I did know a little bit before coming into the stream, right? But obviously I can't tell you guys everything. I'm sorry, don't hate me for it. But the FBI has contacted Mexican federal law enforcement to spread the word to various police agencies. That's what we've written in our article. We're told so far there are no solid leads. I just want to scroll over this article here to make sure I'm not going outside of the boundaries of what I can say. The FBI wants to make it clear that anybody who is sending these demand letters that is actually not involved in any way, shape, or form and is just looking for a cash grab, it is a huge federal crime, so they would like that to be known. With one person from the FBI saying they will go to federal prison for a very long, long time. That is not a hollow promise. So let's see here. So in this CCTV video, you can see well, not CCTV, but the doorbell video where the masked man approaches Nancy Guthrie's door. You can see in the middle of his pants at the top where his belt is, you can see a gun in a holster. Now, the FBI has contacted gun stores to try and get leads from this gun. They've told us that there are no leads from them contacting these gun stores. They created a list of people who purchased the type of holster that the kidnapper was wearing in the video, and presented that to various gun store owners in the Tucson area, asking if anyone with those names bought a gun in the last year, and there was no luck there for the FBI either. The FBI is also working with Walmart to find who may have purchased some of the items that he was wearing, such as the backpack. And no breakthroughs so far. One law enforcement source told us we are shaking the trees to crack the case. There's more I want to say. I don't know what Harvey has said in his video, but I'm not going to say any more than that, just to be careful. But let's see what you guys think. Sweet and Low, they're probably using a VPN to make it look like they're in another continent, which makes it harder to trace. Yes, you're on the right track. They are definitely using emails that are not theirs, and they are hiding their IP address in various ways. People are saying it's the cartel. Let's see. Fake ransom notes, people want attention. Okay. Why don't you tell us something we don't know? Because I ought to be careful. I have to be careful. This has nothing to do with a new letter. You're talking old news that has already been made public. No, this is new news. We received another ransom demand letter. Not reciting anything. I'm also reciting what the FBI has told us, what they've been investigating in recent days. But the headline here is that we have received a new ransom demand letter, and I cannot go into what it says. Do we actually know that Nancy was ever dropped home? Yes. According to Tommaso Cioni, who is Annie Guthrie's husband, so Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law, Tommaso drove Nancy home at around 9 p.m. after dinner, and she went inside her house and the garage door closed, and that was the last time she was known to ever be safe inside of her house. So again, that's according to Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law. One second, I'm just going to ask someone here. All right. What do you guys think? They set me up to take all the heat for the clickbait. What clickbait are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I need to know. What clickbait are we on about? Is it is the title of the live stream clickbait? Is it a video we posted? Oh, we posted our TMZ live. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it now. All right. Well, how do you know it's clickbait if you can say it's clickbait if we reach the end of the stream and we haven't spoken about what we said we were going to speak about. But to call clickbait this early on, I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. If they had proof of life, don't you think they would have showed it already to get ransom going faster? I don't know. It's really hard for me to put my head in, you know, see this from the mind of a kidnapper or alleged kidnapper. I'll go to him in a minute. No clickbait, TMZ, just don't know, they're just reporting. We're reporting what we can. There's a line that we have to walk between reporting what we know to you guys and also not reporting too much so as not to interfere with the investigation. You know, that's the most important thing, is getting Nancy Guthrie home safe. And we would create obstacles for authorities to find Nancy if we said too much, right? Again, I understand that you guys want to know things, but there are just some things we cannot talk about. Aiden just said he's too busy? Oh boy. You can keep talking about this. What's up, Kels? Rochelle, it's good to see you. It's really good to see you, Rochelle. I was talking about you earlier. It's good to see you in here. Hope everything's going okay for you over on the east side. Hope you like your t-shirts. Brokenhearted, good to see you. Harvey did announce it, yes. If you really, Harvey announced it and you denied it, says Jessica Pot. I have to operate within the boundaries set out for me, guys. Come on. I can't imagine what the family is going through. As an empath, I'm feeling all the feels, and I don't even know these people. No 80-year-old woman should be going through this. It's heartbreaking. It really is. It really is. I know. It's a really messed up situation, guys, and I can only imagine what Savannah and her family are feeling. Swap a Red Bull for a pint noodle. I don't know what I just said. I don't know what that is. Maybe you mean this? Jackson, have you ever been to, is that GA, Georgia? No, I've never been to Georgia. Hello, LK Cakes, it's good to see you. Brandy, good to see you too. Mama, good to see you. Can I do this? We haven't done this in a while. I want to bring the mood back up. Everyone type where you're watching from. I used to do that all the time. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen that. Everyone type the city, state, country you're in. If you're not in a state because you're outside of the US, type that. TMZ is hard at work cherry-picking comments. I'm not cherry-picking anything, Scotty P. Name's Scotty P, you know what I'm saying? Dumbest kidnappers in the world. Easy-picking coward kidnappers. Try NOS energy drink. I've had it. I like it. Michigan. Amanda, it's good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Las Vegas, Minnesota. Oh my God, look at all these comments. Minnesota, Georgia. Official John oh, South Dakota. Have I added any weight to my bench press? I have. Make Harvey explain it. Las Vegas, Minnesota, Clinton, Indiana. Someone watching from LA, Idaho, Texas, Canada. Vernon. Northern California, Massachusetts, El Paso, California, Upper East Side, New York, Colorado, Ontario, Evans, Colorado, Lake Charles, go Brooklyn. Hi from Miami. Used to drink Monsters all the time, now it's Red Bull, because back then we were sponsored by Monster, and now they don't supply us anymore. They don't Monster's great, but I want more, okay? It is unacceptable that we do not have a supply of Monster anymore, because otherwise I'd be drinking that. I'd be drinking that, guys. We had a whole lifetime supply of Monster here. Anyone could go grab one, get energized, get a little jittery throughout the day. Now it doesn't exist anymore. Now it doesn't exist in my life. Now I have to go and I have to purchase a Red Bull. like someone at a store or something. It's just completely unacceptable. Burlington, Indiana, Switzerland. We have someone watching from Switzerland. Washington State, Georgia, Palmer, Ozark. Ozark? Like from the show? London. That's the city I like to see. New Jersey. I like it. Hawaii as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. What I'm allowed to say now, what I've learned is what Harvey said in the video. And that is in the new ransom letter, alleged ransom demand letter that we've received, is that the demand graphically describes the consequences if the demand is not met. And this letter puts the media in a position where it is the go-between in the situation. A trigger, if you will, for not getting this ransom money. So do with that information as you will. I drank them all? Yeah, I drank all the Monster. I drank every single can in that fridge. Am I going to be back more now? I think you should do one a day. Like I said, if I do them, if I do these once a week, you know, when I pop up every now and again and it's a surprise, it'll just become less and less special as time goes on. It'll be like a wild card. You'll never know when I'm coming in and hosting. So I just pop up on your screen. It's like, bam, Jackson's here, you know. Honestly, Talia runs this show. I can't steal her thunder. I'm happy to jump in every once in a while, you know. She wants to take a breather. But I'm sitting in Talia's throne right now. But I'm glad you all are, you know, you're. It seems like multiple of you are saying that I would love to host once a week, but I got to make content for you guys. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't love being here. I do love being here. I love you guys. We were asking for you last week. That's nice to hear. Thank you, Rochelle, and Liz the Biz as well. Is Nisi around? Remember Nisi? Seeing a lot of OGs here. I'm not a promise breaker, okay? I promised. What did Harvey announce that I lied about? There was a letter, maybe? Is that what you're thinking? Energy drinks is not good for your heart. What I will say, in my defense, is that I have put down the energy drinks quite a bit. It's only been black coffee. It's only been black coffee. That's a lie. I need you to take over from Talia and save us. Save us is a little bit strong. Tony, I think her name is Tony. Tony Rock loves Talia. See, Jessica Pott doesn't even want me. Quit your day job, Ivanka Fart Juice. What are you talking about, man? I saw your video about Michael Jordan knocking the ice off the little boy. Thank you. I appreciate you checking that out. Did one on, we've been doing quite a few on Epstein recently. Today, we have a Nancy Guthrie timeline video coming out. We go into depth about what happened. There were a lot of things when conducting research on the timeline that I did not know. And perhaps you guys did not know either. So we're interested to see what you guys think. Jackson, we ask for you and Talia just ignores us. Well, as she should, because she knows I can't just, you know, make it in here every day. He has to do what he's told in order to keep his job. A different form of slavery in a way. I don't know about that. That's a little extreme. I just had to hop in to say hello to my special guy, Jackson. Oh, you guys are very sweet. Thank you so much. I pronounced it right? Okay, that's good to know, Tony. Tony, I hope that's it. Talia has grown on me, but you're... Rochelle Frazier, it's good to see you. Talia's grown on me, but you're the OG. Thanks, player. I appreciate that. I really do. I do miss talking to you guys. Talia hates Jackson. We always say, go talk to Jackson. She ignores. That's because in her defense, okay? In her defense, I'm usually never at my desk. You might see me in the background every once in a while, but I'm always walking around. You can ask anybody in this office. There's always things that need to be done. So, some of you mightn't have been here, but we have a YouTube team that's extremely hard at work making videos daily. The wonderful edits you see are made by John and Zach, who are now part of the YouTube team. And so what a lot of my job has become is kind of liaising with them and making sure that, you know, we're getting the content up for you guys in a orderly fashion, you know? Liz the Biz, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. How's Coco? You remember my cat's name? Oh my God. Coco is great. Coco is amazing. She's actually become a new cat. She used to be very distant, and she's actually become very attached to me. She stopped going outside, and she just wants to stay in my room all day. And the moment I come through the door, it's been shocking recently, but the moment I come in the door, she just runs up to me, which has never happened. And now she's kind of like sleeping on me a little bit too. So I'm like the only one that's allowed to touch her, which is very good. Oh boy.
What's up?
Oh boy, what's going on here? I feel like I'm on the Maury show.
Yep, we're just gonna go to the main floor now.
Oh, we're gonna go to the main floor. Let's do it, dude. Boys, if you'll accompany me, we're gonna go and, boys and girls, excuse me. I'm gonna leave this here. But we're gonna go and say hi to Harvey? We're gonna go say hi to Harvey?
Sure.
I don't know, who's hosting today?
Aiden is.
Aiden is gonna host, all right, awesome. I guess we're gonna go hand it off to Aiden. But if this is the last time I see you guys, love talking to you. I will definitely make a very strong effort. You have my word. I can't promise I'll be back soon, but I will make a very strong effort to come back and touch base with you guys, because I do miss talking to you guys. It's really nice to say hi and see how you guys are doing, what's going on in your wonderful lives, you know? What's up, Marion? Whoa.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right now.
Deja vu. Deja vu. This is weird. It was a good day. Is this guy an imposter? Jax has been gone 4 months and still no David news? I know. I know. Miss Princess, I appreciate you saying that. Tony, that's way too much smack talking here. I missed the chat from a few weeks ago. Something's changed. I'm not hosting all day, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But we have a brilliant host right here. Aiden is a brilliant host. What's going on, Aiden?
Hey. Sorry, I was eating my bagel.
No, it's okay. We were trying to touch base with you about World of T-shirts and...
Oh my God, yeah, he's out of rehab.
He's out of rehab.
He's out of rehab. I'm happy for him.
I don't think they know who World of T-shirts is. You want to explain?
How do you even explain World of T-shirt?
I explained him as a personality with... He has autism, and he is a huge personality on TikTok who has been involved in a few scandals, and he got put into rehab. But now apparently he's out.
Apparently he's out. It was allegedly a court-mandated rehab. He's out. I'm happy. He was very much a presence on social media, so I'm happy he's getting help, honestly, and I'm happy he's out. I am wishing the best for him. I'm wishing recovery as well and everything. I love him.
I'm hearing your birthday Saturday, is that right?
Yes, it is. Y'all remembered?
There you go.
Y'all,
I haven't spoken to them in 4 months, and someone remembered my cat's name. One of my cat's names. It's just so random.
Y'all remember everything. They knew it was Babcock's birthday. Babcock came up to me. He was like, I didn't even know it was my birthday until like yesterday, basically.
Yeah.
Y'all were on the scene, on the case fully.
All right.
But
Where's your mic at, man?
I fear you're wearing it.
Am I wearing his mic?
No, but take your time.
Oh,
You could have it. It's okay.
no, dude.
Listen,
I'm gonna pass it off to the master here.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
they took me out Friday, girl. They said
Really?
listen, well, for this week because Talia's doing Baywatch.
Oh, yeah.
Which I feel like she talked about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were like, we're taking him off Friday because I tried to make all the blocks my birthday. I was gonna do A block is me planning my birthday. C block is me setting up my birthday. We made a compromise.
Oh, yeah.
They said, baby, get off Friday.
Oh.
they said, girl, get off Friday. You're not doing this.
I actually told them Talia's secret, which is that we didn't even find her. We just kind of grew her in a lab under the office. And we genetically altered her to just be a content creator for TMZ. You can't tell her that you know her secret now.
We did.
But
We
anyway,
did.
I'm gonna
She was in Area 51.
I'm gonna get this mic off of me. But
Oh my God.
you guys are in great hands, and I promise to be back very, very soon. I do promise.
Y'all,
I will be back. This is not the last stream I will be on, I promise.
we're gonna buck him every day. One thing about me, I'm gonna bring that camera over to that desk.
I will be ready. I'll be ready. I can't promise I'll always be at that desk, but
We'll
I'll
find.
be ready. Hang on a minute.
I already
Mr.
tried
Jim, how you doing?
Oh my God, Jimothy.
Timothy?
Well, it's been lovely. How was the pre-show?
That was great.
It was good.
It was great. Talked a lot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you get to sit down. Listen, they were playing in your face. They weren't letting you sit down before.
This is yours, my good sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep, of course. Of course, I'm gonna rip this off as well.
I can't even see right now.
You can't see?
Like barely.
Why?
I'm wearing the wrong glasses.
Oh no. See.
I feel like I failed the vision test whenever I look at this camera. And I'm looking at Corey and I'm like, hey, I feel zoned out.
For what? Well, I know how you are with promises. I will be back. I will be back. That is a promise. Whether I can say it's today or tomorrow, I don't know. But one day. One day, maybe soon. Maybe soon.
I'm talking about my setup.
But I will be back.
Yeah, I don't want them to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get my IFB off.
Excuse me.
Sorry, my IFB.
Oh, listen, I thought he said IV. I thought it was a pop-up Google.
Oh, here we go. All right.
All right. Well, thank you, Jackson.
Much love.
Thank you. You
Love you guys.
Jackson will be back very soon.
I'll be back.
He will be back very
Promise.
soon.
You're in good hands. See you guys later.
Bye, Jackson. It's just us now, you guys. My birthday is Friday, Saturday. I don't even know. Shoot. Well, just know I will still be making this live about me on Friday. Do I care? No. Also, you guys, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? It's a Wednesday. It's hump day, as the millennials will say. How are you guys doing? Sorry to the millennials watching. Thank you, Brandon. Babcock's birthday, y'all. Babcock's birthday. Should we put him on the spot? Should we say happy birthday?
Do it.
He's on the phone, I can't tell. Babcock. Okay. Yes, we might have to still a boom. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I am so excited. He was trying to keep the birthday low key too. We were very polar opposite in the way we were celebrating our birthdays. But Babcock, it's your birthday today. Listen, they wanted to come say hi. They wanted to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. Man, I'm getting so old. Like,
Listen,
I'm gonna skip this year and.
listen. You know, we could just go to 2027. We could have a new
Yeah, can we
time.
just?
Listen,
Yeah.
everyone's
You've got one
saying-
coming up.
I have one coming up. Oh my God, 24. We have
Getting old.
Aquarius. You're an
Yeah.
Aquarius. I'm a Pisces. We
Yeah,
are both
right
on the cusp. Yes.
I
And
don't know what that means, but
do you know your big three, Babcock?
what's that?
Like your rising sign and your moon sign?
no idea.
We have to figure this out.
How do you do that? Is that like?
You
Do
put
I
in
Google that
your-
or?
Yeah, if you know your birth time.
I do.
You do?
12:04 a.m. Yeah. Do I ask?
12
Should I ask
yeah.
like ChatGPT or something?
Yeah.
What do I say? What's?
Big three. And then you put your birthday with the year and then say what time you were born. Oh, I'm excited.
What's my big three? I was born on February 18th, 1983 at 12:04 a.m.
Michael, your big three in astrology are your sun sign, moon sign, and rising ascendant sign. Since you gave me your full birth details, here's what you'd have. Your sun sign is Aquarius, since February 18 still falls under Aquarius, unless late in the day or year dependent. Your moon sign, based on your birth time, is likely Libra. Your
Libra.
rising sign, which depends on the exact birth time, would be Scorpio given the early morning hour. So Aquarius sun, Libra noon, and Scorpio rising.
You're
Listen,
giving me a look and like this is
I-
not good. Was that bad news?
Oh no, it's good. It's very Babcock in a good way. That is a very much
That
like,
can't be a good thing.
No, it is. It's very like personality. Like,
Okay.
like you stick in your own
Yeah.
personality. You know how to like kind of just like move a room, command a room, move like a.
Oh,
thing
okay. I
around.
like.
It's very much Babcock.
Keep going.
Oh, that's crazy. So you know who would dig into this like crazy?
Who?
Miss Charlie Neff.
She knows this
Oh,
stuff.
she is
really.
on the scene. Like
Really.
she's over here. Sources close to the stars tell us. like,
Really. I
very
know
much.
nothing about astrology, sign. I just know the Aquarius because I know that like people are like, oh, you're right on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. That's the only reason I know that. I know
Listen.
nothing otherwise.
So like Pisces, I'm a crier. I'm emotional till the day I die. Aquarius, polar opposite.
Really?
Polar opposite, yeah. Like a little bit.
Do you and you wholeheartedly believe like the personality? Yeah, like you.
Honestly,
I can get with that. That's
I
fine.
feel like I feel like because it's something that I have as crazy as it sounds, like done like research on everything and digging into like the traits of a Pisces.
Yeah.
It's like they all related to me.
Yeah.
But then I was also like, it's kind of giving like when you get a fortune cookie.
Right.
It's
You're
kind
like,
of just some
you make
general,
it kind of work. Yeah.
Exactly. But then I did my big 3.
Yeah.
And I went to this reader that did my entire chart. It's like every single house. They read all your houses.
Wow.
Everything like that. And this lady knew nothing about me, and she was telling me everything, and I was like
spot on.
This is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
beyond.
just dismiss it. There's a lot of things that are like unexplainable that I'm with it.
Exactly.
I don't know about it, but
I know, and sometimes I do prescribe to like I try not to. I'll just prescribe to like, listen, I'm just being very emotional right now because I'm a Pisces.
Yeah.
I pull that card up. I think I used it, like, I have 2 of them in a year. I use one at the beginning and one at the end. That is all.
Did you use both last year?
I did.
Okay, all right, good.
I cashed them both.
You're about to get 2 new ones.
I'm excited. I already got my new vouchers. I printed them out. I'm going to go give it to people. I used both of mine in December.
I love it. I love it.
It was great.
I love it. You got a big trip coming up for your birthday, right?
I'm going to Big Bear.
That's first time?
First time going to Big Bear. It is. I'm hoping that it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be snowing.
Right. Tell me. So you've never seen snow, but you're a California kid.
Never seen snow. I've seen snow in passing, driving past places that have snow.
Never like felt the snow.
Never.
I hope it snows for you. If it's going to be cold, may as well snow.
Is it like? You've been to this?
Yeah,
I
snow.
assume.
Yeah. I love snow, except for shoveling snow sucks. So shoveling snow is the worst.
Yeah, and I feel like
breaks your back. It sucks.
That's what everyone says. I have like family over in New York.
Yeah,
and they're like,
they know.
Listen, it's fun to go visit, but then when you have to like wake up in the morning, now you have 3 extra tasks to do.
Right.
Like it's the worst.
The plows come by, and if you've got a driveway, they've got like 3 feet of snow in front of your driveway. Then it's such a
sounds awful.
Killer
What are you doing for your birthday? Have you got any plans?
I don't do something this weekend. Tonight I'll probably just get food and chill.
It's a weekday.
I know. I'm too. As I'm getting older, but I don't have it in me to go out tonight.
Listen, you don't look a day over.
We gotta be here
20.
too early.
Please,
I'll take it.
Please.
43. Oh my God.
43. Honestly, I'm excited for.
I was 30 when I started here, and it just goes like.
Wow. Oh my God. I think this is not the same. I turned 18. I woke up one day, and I was 23.
No, it is the same though. That's why I'm telling you, like. Enjoy. I always remember like, oh, you got forever, and I'll do that after, and then you don't, and then you're like 43.
Oh my God, and I hate pulling the COVID card, but like COVID.
Oh, I know.
I turned 18 in COVID.
Bad. I feel bad for people like you. I feel bad for you, your age group. Like that sucks. So did you miss like prom and those things? I feel so bad for kids that were going through it at that time. It's not.
Yeah.
It's so crappy. It's like important moments of your life. Like I still remember my prom and what I did, and to not have those cool moments
I know.
It's really crappy.
Or having I think it was the biggest thing because my school was 4th through 12th grade.
Wow.
Same campus. I started in 6th grade though.
I've never heard that.
So we were we were all, it was like a family for sure because we've all been there for 6 years.
Right.
Like we all fought like family. We all got back.
Sure.
We all knew at the end of the day we have to come back and see each other for the next 4 years.
Right.
No proper send off.
Wow.
People just
4th
flew away.
12 that's crazy.
Oh,
I was like
God.
K through 6, 7 and 8 middle school, and then 9 through 12.
Oh yeah. We all wish we had that, but then we also now we all have a weird family tie. I feel.
I'm sure you really knew everybody forever.
Yes, and whenever someone some of my friends in high school are married now.
Yeah.
And we always it feels like we're it's like a proud relative.
Right, getting married.
She got married.
That happens
finally.
more and more too. People have kids and stuff. You're like it's cool.
Especially I think the hardest part though was waking up, being 18, turning 23. But it was the hardest part of it was no classes in person from December. I think I stopped going to classes physically January of 2020. And then my first time entering a classroom again was my 2nd semester of sophomore college.
Wow. So you went your whole freshman year. Did you know people? Did you meet people at school? Not
at all. It was. We walked in. They're like, "Perfect. Here's your midterm for tomorrow." It's like, what?
And you've been there. And you're halfway through getting your degree. Oh.
I know all of us are wait, we've never seen this campus before. like we're like, how do we do a test right now? It was very beyond.
Like me, I'm in my 30s at work here. Like, you know, no big deal. It's same old.
Exactly.
Oh, that sucks.
Listen, that's why we're antisocial.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. The Gen Z queens and I, we don't know how to talk to people.
You're not antisocial. I don't think you're antisocial.
Thank you. It's exposure therapy.
You're very nice. You walk around, you're very nice, talk to everybody. There are people here that I have not talked to ever. I've been here for almost 13 years. Like,
listen,
it's crazy.
You have to go up to everybody and be like, hey.
No, but you do that, which is great. I'm just like, that's all, yeah. That's
the
great.
best part of it. It's the community. I really value community.
Yeah, it's important.
The most important about it.
I was just saying to somebody yesterday that I miss working in restaurants because I felt like it has the best camaraderie. Like, I love being a waiter.
Yes, being a barista.
Like those. I feel like that's similar.
It was fun. I was able to test new approaches to people. It was really exposure therapy. Like one time I'd be like very upbeat, loud, and then I would kind of like be like, let me just be chill. I'd chill with someone.
See what works.
It was fun.
I love it.
It was fun. That's also where I learned how to act because whenever they were mean to me, I acted like I didn't care. In reality, I was cursing them on the back. Just know
that feeling.
Well,
I know that feeling well.
Lovely.
Yeah.
We are gonna bug you again today.
Yeah. Come on over whenever. Happy birthday.
I was a server for so long, and the camaraderie thing that you said. I was a server in college. BJ's Brew House in Tallahassee.
Oh.
Still to this day, that was like 10 years ago.
There's nothing like it, right?
Still to this day, so like friends with so many of those people.
Agree.
Like the best times, the best memories. Like I don't know about you guys, but after our shifts, we would always like go to like the bar, like the pool hall, go get some beers, go get some drinks, and our little white shirts, black pants, and our slip-resistant shoes. We'd be.
And you had like the best time, right? I miss that so much. I
loved it.
The first couple years when I would go back to New Jersey.
Because I needed more money.
Side gig.
I was in college. And I started working at E! News, but I loved it so much. I worked at E! News and BJ's at the same time. Me and Eric knew I would come and bring Pazookies for my employees, but then I got tired because then you have to go from your day shift and then you go working a double. No, but I love serving.
I literally,
think about going back
when I would go home to Jersey, I literally thought about working in a restaurant, like just for like a night, just to do it.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I don't miss the side work or like rolling silverware.
Right.
But I miss like getting friends with the cooks.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, can you drop me some chicken wings real quick? You know, are you gonna use your meal today? Because servers don't get free meals.
No.
But I did takeout. Takeout gets free meals. Servers, you get like 50% off.
Yeah.
If you get close with the cooks enough, man, they'll fuck with you.
I've seen people eat as the food's coming back, eating off plates and stuff, which...
Babcock?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Never did that.
No, I'm too picky. I'm too picky either.
What?
My dad's messy. He used to do that same thing.
I just heard you guys talking about
I love it.
And the
I'm glad I'm not alone. Because
listen, it's
I would go back and do it.
Me too.
Like now.
I used to be, that was
open a restaurant.
At my coffee shop, like it was really like, it was in Calabasas, so I would play it up crazy.
Yeah.
Because sorry to the Calabasas girls, y'all are easy to butter up and get free money. But those tips were crazy.
You know what? I did work at a Woodland when I was at E. I did work at the BJ's in Woodland Hills.
Oh yeah. I used to live
money.
Yeah.
And
really.
And celebrities.
Like crazy.
Really.
Hey,
it's
that area. But I used to be dressed up, like crazily dressed up. I spent my one paycheck on like a Swarovski, like necklace and everything.
Oh no, baby.
And but I was wearing it like every day. Like it was like my perfect thing.
Right.
But then they'd have me rolling up mats in these like dirty
I can't
floors. I'd be rolling the mats up. That's what I said. And also we had to wear white for our job.
Oh no.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just a great
I'd be in the group chat being like, and y'all maybe do the mats today, and y'all want me to dress in white.
Right. You're like,
every day.
I didn't even have to use a writing pad. I could just remember the.
Oh, did you remember?
The orders. And if I had a big table, I could still remember the orders. And if I forgot, I had a little hack that I would do.
What would you do?
I would just open the menu and just flip through, and then when I saw their item it would like click back.
Oh, my memory is.
They did say the spaghetti and meatballs.
No, I
but
couldn't
not
do
writing
that.
it, writing it down and getting it and all the food coming out right.
Yeah.
Like that tip go up.
Yeah, they like
they're
that.
like, oh, she knows what she's doing.
When my server does that now, I'm like, you better get it right.
I be looking.
You're out here showing off.
Do you find yourself being like harder on servers because you were not harder, but like
I don't know.
Easier
I think
and harder.
Easier. I think I'm easier.
I'm easier and harder. Like if I'm in a restaurant and it's slow,
and
and they're taking forever with food and I'm like, I've been a server. There's no
right. You're screwing around in the back.
Why are you bussing this table and you haven't taken my order yet? And I'm sitting here. I've been sitting here for 15 minutes.
Right.
Nope, you're deducting some points. But if it's full, busy, I know like perfect
they're
example. Me
paying.
and my best friend Jordan were in Las Vegas, and we went to Lavo, and it was for brunch. And we got seated almost immediately, which was their problem. The server, the section that they set us in, they had just set that server 10 minutes prior with like a table of 10, 12 women.
Ooh.
So they basically triple sat her. So she's trying to get their drink ordered, and they're all ordering bottomless champagne and all the juices and all this stuff. And then this other table in the back is waiting for their check. Yeah. And we've been sitting here 15 minutes. They triple sat her. So I'm not as mad because I was a server. I saw what happened. I'm blaming that more so on front of the house rather than the server.
Right. Yeah, that's the host.
So, empathetic,
Right.
She ended up being really cool. Got a lot of free drinks.
There you go.
That's the way to do it.
That is
the way to do it.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys on the show.
I love that.
I miss serving.
All right. Okay, so maybe we should just open a restaurant.
At this point? Oh, when I'm working part-time at the market over here, don't say anything. When I'm making the K-Town bowls for y'all, listen. And I would. Oh, wait. Well, it's been lovely.
I love it. Bye, guys.
It's been lovely. Hey, y'all. Sorry, let me catch back up. You guys, we have breaking news in my neck of the woods. Trisha Paytas talked about me on her podcast yesterday.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, wow.
She was saying, like, because I made this video. I made this video about Trisha Paytas eating a tamal with the corn husk on it, right? And I just made it on TikTok, or TMZ socials, Instagram, everywhere. I made it. It was the funniest video ever. Honestly, A for effort, Miss Trisha. We live. And she showed it on her podcast. Like, she showed my video when talking about it. And then, like, 47 minutes in, she literally said, she was like, she said, did you see what she said?
I saw that you posted that. I just thought that was volatile.
Oh, do you know what she said? She said, she said, she was like, thank you, TMZ, for getting this. She's like, Aiden, I'm going to DM you. Next time I have an exclusive, I'm going to send it to you. She's like, if you ever come into a meet and greet, girl, I'll tell you all the tea. You can report it. And then she was like saying stuff like that. She was like, y'all broke the tamale news. I said, I did. And I did. So, and did. And do I have it already printed out on my desk? I do. Do I already have the clip clipped? I do. So, you guys, I'm so excited. Honestly, it feels very full circle because I used to literally give this, serve her drinks at my last coffee shop. That was last year, guys. Look at how things do it.
Guys, where are you from? I am from, Jen_80 is from Mobile, Alabama, which is like, J-Rock, it's in, I got it right up here. I got to clip it on.
It's like those interviewers on the carpet where they're like this.
I got the audio guy in my ear telling me to put my mic on. Jen_80, she's from Mobile, Alabama, which is kind of really close to where I was born. I was born in Selma, Alabama. If you guys know, that's a very historic place. It's where the Edmund Peters Bridge is, Martin Luther King, but grew up a lot. Have a Georgia number, went to college in Florida, FAMU, shout out to the Rattlers. Florida State was right across the street, but I'm very Southern. I did not attend Florida State, but I did attend a lot of Florida State parties. First keg stand.
At a Florida State party?
Oh, yeah. 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, you feel me? Legs all the way. It was all the way. 10 seconds. I've done a funnel at Florida State from like a double decker. The funnel was coming down from the double. I think it took like 3 beers just to get it. So Florida State had a lot of fun.
I know
at
they
Florida
party
State.
like crazy.
But then I went to a HBCU, so then I got the best of like the black world and this being like not at a PWI, so it was a really good experience. But yeah, I'm very, very much so. I'm a Southern belle.
Southern. When he said you were in a Southern belle, Hayden. I was fully, I was a commuter school attendee.
LMU? CSUN.
Listen, I did my first keg stand at a random house in Hollywood Hills.
That's, not too bad.
It's very
random house in Hollywood Hills.
It was fun.
We got a lot of people from Alabama in here. I love that.
Oh, we do.
Shout out to Alabama. Wow, literally, Mel's Bell has lots of Alabama friends.
We do. What made you move to California?
Well, my dad's a football coach, so I've moved a lot, actually. I lived in I moved like 13 times growing up. So when I was in college, I told you guys, went to college in Florida. My dad was a football coach at USC in LA.
Wait, that's sick.
And so I majored in broadcast journalism, and he had a friend who worked at E! News, and so I was like, oh, can I give her my resume just in case anything opens up? There was nothing open. I'm just like, just in case something does open up. I'm graduating soon. So didn't get a call back for a long time. Graduated, my dad was like, well, you should still move to LA because you want to be out here. You can transfer, because I was working at BJ's. You can transfer to a BJ's out here. They have that restaurant. So you can
Woodland?
Yep, Woodland Hills. So you can move in with me and your mom, save money, and then look for jobs with your broadcast journalism degree.
Oh my God.
So moved out here after my lease ended for college, and how I got to LA.
Oh, I can tap you, by the way, after. I'll tap you after.
6 weeks after being in LA, I got a call from E! News. And they're like, we have a production assistant position open.
Look at how it always works
Fun fact,
out.
because I wasn't looking for it and they told me that there was nothing, I missed the email. They emailed me and I didn't see the email for like 3 weeks. They're like, this is our final time reaching out. Like, are you? I'm like, I can come in today if you need. Like, it was. I almost didn't get it because I didn't see the email.
Wait,
but
so thank God they even reached out again.
yeah,
oh my
no,
God.
like 2 times.
Wait, that's amazing.
Yep,
So
stayed at E!
amazing.
for 3 years and then came to TMZ and have been here for 7 years.
E to TMZ. I love it.
Boom.
Oh my God, look at that. That's already how you do it, guys.
Yeah.
If you want to just start passing those resumes out. Don't even, if there's no job listing, just start emailing it to
Just
people.
boom.
LinkedIn hates to see me come in. That's what I was doing when I first started TV. My resume was
That's how I
slid everyone
easy
DM.
LinkedIn here. LinkedIn
Yeah.
Easy Click or whatever.
Yeah.
There's so many Floridians and
Everyone's
and
from
Bama
here.
people in here. Love that for you guys. The real SC
Okay,
Gamecocks
I see you.
from the UK. Love that. I love the UK. Yes, I have a broadcast journalism degree. Can you believe it? Can you believe she has a degree?
Bougie.
Can you believe it?
Bougie.
I can't believe I had a degree sometimes. I'd be looking back like, how the hell did you write all those papers, do all that homework? I don't know. I'd look back and I'm
Imagine
like,
being in
well,
ChatGPT college right now, during this ChatGPT era.
I can't
wouldn't use
know
it,
if
but
it's
it's
easier
still,
or if it's like easier or harder because I don't know if the teachers are like more alert for it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was already like fighting turnitin.com. Like I wasn't actually plagiarizing,
Oh,
but it would
wait.
still think I did.
Angela Kane is a rattler. My fellow, she
Mary.
went to my school. Shout out to Angela Kane.
Oh, Liv.
All right, seems like Harvey is getting ready.
Okay. Good morning, guys.
You
Good
want
morning.
floor for Guthrie?
No.
Got it. All right, guys, we're almost ready to start here.
We're about to start.
Good morning,
y'all.
everybody. What was I going to ask you guys? God, what a day.
Trisha,
Every day's what a day.
no, like,
Okay, so let's quick do lunch quick. Chicken Caesar or grilled salmon?
Damn, we don't even know which one he wants because he didn't even give any.
I know. I'm not gonna.
He gave no
Not gonna say.
No
Not gonna say.
Mammoth Bricks,
you
of
choose.
course. I've been to Tower Hills, the only
choose. Okay,
restaurant
here we go.
sit down being there in Selma. Of course, I've been there. No floor for Guthrie, seemingly going forward as much as we cover, as long as
she
we
was like,
cover.
I'm gonna DM you tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering why you.
Just prepping. What are you doing? I'm prepping. Am I not allowed to prep? Just would you fucking step up here? It's 11 o'clock. Wow. I don't know. We were all standing around. We were ready at 10:40. Where were you? No, we're not even doing genealogy. Did you look at the post? We're gonna go exactly the way the post is. Okay, here we go. Happy Fat Tuesday. Belated. Yeah, it's Ash Wednesday. Notice nobody in here has Ash. Can I tell you something? I swam today. It was torture. It is so cold and windy in LA. And I literally got out of the pool and I started screaming. Yeah, everybody was saying, shut up. You don't get sick from that. You don't get sick by the cold. You get
You're
sick
wet.
you get sick from
It's an
germs.
old mom's tale.
You don't get sick from cold.
Oh, shit. Hang on a second.
But man, it was cold. Oh, it was
I feel like, yeah,
fucking
cold, wet hair.
freezing. And I don't have heat. My house doesn't have heat. No heat, no hot water.
Why you don't have?
Haven't had heat for a week.
Why? That's illegal.
The
That's
thing
illegal. Call
broke.
the
The
city.
boiler broke.
Oh, I trust
And
me.
they
I didn't
can't
have
fix
heat
it.
either.
It's just the whole thing.
You want a
It's
space
freezing.
heater?
You have no heat in your house?
Zero heat. Zero heat, no hot water for a week. And this is the coldest in LA in
guys,
memory.
I know Harvey
Good
exaggerates a
time.
lot. He is not exaggerating
Good
about how cold it is. So the fact that he's swimming and living with no heat and no hot water
A
is
child was born.
woo.
Keeping your head above water,
Underwater,
making a way that you can.
temporary layoffs, good times, easy credit rip-offs.
Good.
Man, be glad now we got.
You need Bookman to come by and work on your boiler. That's what
No, you don't want him to come work on it. It'll be broken for another week.
Living just enough.
No one.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't know that one. Sorry.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Okay.
Living for the city. He screwed up the melody. That's why he did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Just
in the run-up.
enough for the city.
That was better.
Okay, here we go. Okay, change.
All right.
Okay. If we don't, like, have a little fun, it becomes impossible with all the shit that's going on in this
Still
world.
pretty much impossible.
Still impossible.
Yeah.
Laced,
Well, at least you have a laugh.
laced
every
with a
now
little
and
fun.
then. Right.
Okay, now we get serious. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. We have learned the FBI has reached out to federal Mexican law enforcement officials, asking them to spread the word to local police agencies to be on the lookout for Nancy Guthrie and her kidnapper. We know that so far they have not yielded any results from this, but there are some operating theories that are interesting, one of which is we are told law enforcement does not believe that she was immediately taken, if at all taken, but immediately taken to
across the
Mexico.
border. Right. And so it could have been done a couple of days later, although what we're told is that they've checked cameras.
Border
they've
Patrol
used the cameras at the border. They've been going back through all the footage. They have not seen any sign of Nancy. Now, of course, they also realize that there are other ways that she could have been brought across the border.
There were also other electronic devices, and we're not
Yes.
going to get specific, but we're told there were other ways that they were electronically trying to figure this out, and they couldn't.
Right.
So they don't know. They don't know
so
whether
far
she's
that
in Mexico or
hasn't
not.
yielded anything, but it is interesting that they are looking at that as a possibility. As you recall, one of the notes that we got had said that Nancy was seen in Mexico last Wednesday.
And
So-
they said, one of the notes said, I know where she is. You're going to go international.
Right.
So Mexico has been floated. They don't know. They said, look, we don't think she was taken there, if at all. She was not taken there immediately, but they just don't know.
And keep in mind, just for people in other parts of the country who don't realize that Tucson is very close to the border, about an hour and 15 minutes away from the border. So it makes sense that that is a possibility they would look at.
So we received another ransom note today. And this one is different. I will say that when I read it, my head was spinning.
Yes.
It is so technical and sophisticated.
There were a lot of terms we had to look up to try and figure out what they were talking about.
But what we've been able to glean from it and understand is that this person, and we don't know for sure if it's the same
We
person
don't know if
from
it's
the
the same
original.
person, right?
A different crypto address, but they're asking for a different form of crypto than Bitcoin.
Right.
And the amount, and Charles figured this out because it was beyond me. I literally said, I give up, I can't do it, is roughly the 6 million that was asked
That
for
was
in the first
originally,
note.
right. So it's still in that neighborhood that they're asking for. I don't know. It is very detailed. And the other part of it is that they're putting the media, and again, we don't want to give away
too much of what they are requesting here. There are reasons why we just have agreed not to reveal those things, but they are very much putting the media squarely as part of the deal as they're proposing it.
We're almost the trigger for the money.
Right.
And so a couple of other things. In this letter, and we are not going to get specific, they mention, graphically mention, the consequences in the event they don't get this money. They just lay it out in stark terms.
But to be noted, like, you know, every time we look at these, and of course we've been forwarding this onto law enforcement, but we look at it and go, like, is this real? And then you also think about the fact that what if it's not, and that this is just some sick individual who's decided they want to insert themselves somehow. They should be aware if that's what's happening here. Because
I have spoken with people in the FBI who have made this clear, that they are going to spend a long time in federal prison. That is a quote. That they are going to go after anybody who is trying to take advantage of the Guthrie family right now with a vengeance. And I can tell you, you know, based on my experience covering cases for many decades and being a lawyer, they mean it. They mean it, that they will go after anybody who is trying to scam the system here.
Yeah.
They are also doing everything they can to find, you know, who it is that is making these demands. They're trying to get in touch, and so far to no avail. Now, again, we don't know whether the person who sent us the note today is the same person that sent the original ransom note way back when. We just don't know that.
Yeah.
There are other loose ends to tie up here. The gun store. We talked about the gun store yesterday. We spoke with a gun store owner who said that an agent came in to his store last week, and she gave him a list of names. We were told the list was around 40. He said it seemed more like 25 to 30.
Okay.
But a list of people who may have purchased a gun in the last year, and he didn't have anybody who matched.
Yeah.
We are now told nobody matched in all the gun stores they went to.
So far, all the gun stores they've gone to, no matches. And tracking that down, as remember, we told you that the holster was one of the things that they were looking at. You know, it seemed promising when they had such a small list of as 40 people.
Well, the reason the holster is relevant is we were told they were able to find out who purchased that holster in that area at Walmarts and other places. And what they were trying to do is see if somebody who bought the holster also bought a gun that would match the semi-automatic revolver. But they came up dry. They have not found that yet. What else? So there is a team, actually, in the FBI, we're told, that is now specifically looking to see if
the clothing item.
Yeah, if they can match these clothing items and find, did somebody buy both the backpack and the jacket and or the holster? And
at least two of those items were almost certain were purchased at Walmart.
Interesting that we reached out to law enforcement and said, look, we've identified this jacket. Because we identified the backpack, and then a day or so later, they came out and said, yeah, that's the backpack. I'm told that they are not going to say that is the jacket, the one we identified. That I know that is one of the jackets they're looking at, but apparently sometimes the way it's shipped is slightly different. So it's not the only one they're looking at, the one that we saw, but they're looking at all these items to see if they can connect dots.
What's interesting is that however many people they get buying the backpack and or the jacket is going to be a much larger number, I would think, than the 40 or so people that came up with the holster.
Unless
if they cross,
if you find one person who bought all three, that's probably going to be a lower number.
That's the unicorn.
That's the unicorn. Well, that's what they're looking for. They haven't found a unicorn. We're told they are. The way it was put to me today is,
shaking the tree.
We are shaking the trees, trying to find anything. They are going in all sorts of directions, but they don't have a suspect. And based on what we know now, they don't have a person of interest. They are just doing. And they're doing a lot. I mean, they are chasing down lots and lots of leads. But
so far
they just don't have it. That's not unusual, but it is a little bit unusual that somebody could do this in this time without a trace, without a camera, without.
It's been 2.5 weeks, but it feels like much, much more than that.
Yeah.
Partially because we know that there was, at least initially, there was a time constraint. There was a deadline that came and that is now long past. So every day since then feels way more intense.
They're looking for any clue they can get, and we're getting, people are sending us things, and if it looks like it's anything, we send it on. But they are interested for sure in that original ransom note we got, and they're interested in that the person who wrote those 4 demand letters. There is real interest there, but so far, I think the bottom line here is they don't know.
Hi, I'm Jennifer from Kentucky, and I think that investigators have got in their own way on this case. I think that the police with investigators, the FBI, the local police, they need to work together better. They need to do a better job of working together on this case.
Well, the sheriff, it's funny you say that, because the sheriff denies that there's a conflict between his department and the FBI. But there's something that happened yesterday that I find really interesting. The sheriff came out with a statement saying that they tested the DNA from the glove in Florida, which is where the sheriff sent it, and it went into the CODIS system, and there was no match. I am told by federal officials that DNA
testing had to be done in Arizona.
It has to be done in the state where the item is found for privacy laws, and that the FBI did a separate test in Arizona from an FBI-approved lab, and that's what went into CODIS. The sheriff made it seem like it was the Florida test, but the federal people are telling me, at least, that it was the Arizona test.
All of that is a little in the weeds, except to say there's a difference in how information is being conveyed by these 2 agencies.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't feel totally kumbaya.
It makes you feel like they're not necessarily on the same page on some of this.
Right. Okay, there you go. And they are saying?
Someone said, I thought the Mexican border was all sealed and documented for every person that comes in anyway.
Well,
Yes, that's if you come across at the...
Yeah,
I mean, border crossing.
As we know, there are people who can cross illegally.
Right.
Well, someone also said, isn't there a way that they can track where the letters are coming from via where they're sent?
Yeah, you would think, but these people have been so sophisticated. I mean, so incredibly sophisticated. So, no. I mean, at least so far.
Yeah. And a lot of people are talking about, like, the cartel talk.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the... Listen, I talked to a guy who lives in that neighborhood where Nancy lives. And he's a former law enforcement guy, a federal law enforcement. And he said that they have had a lot of cartel home invasions around there. So I don't know. I mean, that was one guy telling me this, but.
Because someone did say, like, most cartels have revenue in the billions, so why would they even need to ask for a Bitcoin in general? And then someone did say, I wonder if they're checking thrift stores to see if anyone thrifted that jacket. Even if it's from Walmart, it could be a thrift store.
I mean, that could be.
Yeah.
Charles, mic down, please.
And then a lot of people are saying exactly this case is taking forever, which is, yeah. And then
someone says that with the notes that we got, it appears these notes come into TMZ in the morning. That's at least what it seems. Is it possible the notes are being sent by someone who only has availability to a computer in the morning? Just thoughts.
Yeah, I can't think of any note we've gotten that wasn't in the morning. I think they were all in the morning, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that even means. What if it's being sent from a different country? I don't know.
Do you know if the family has considered paying the ransom?
I don't know. Well, Savannah said it, early on that they were going to pay the ransom. there's some reason they're not. I just don't know what the reason is, and I know, obviously they're working with law enforcement. I just don't know the answer.
Brooke said that the family said they would pay weeks ago, and then nothing happened.
Someone said,
Oh, that's true. Someone asked, did they have her passport? Did they go through? Because how would they have even gotten her over the border?
Don't know. Well, illegally.
Smuggled. Yeah, yeah. Is it possible to track the theft of any items?
Come on.
Someone said they could have scheduled the emails to go out at a certain time. If you want to talk about how those kind of things come in.
This one came really early in the morning. Like this one was especially early.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. All I can tell you though, anybody who's sending these, if they're not real and you think you can get away with it, you are playing with fire.
Someone's asking, Pit Player Nah, why wasn't the FBI leading the investigation from the beginning?
Yeah, it's a really good question, and normally it starts with locals, and then they bring in the FBI. There's some criticism here that the FBI, they were asked to come in too late.
Too late.
Because first 24 hours are critical.
Is it possible to track theft of any items from stores that the suspect was wearing?
Oh, they found the skiers. Oh, that's great.
Put my mic down.
Huh?
Someone said
they're dead? Oh, they were found dead? 8? Oh my God.
But there was 10 total, right?
That was Lake Tahoe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Charles, do you see that? Oh. Holy smokes.
On that accord, someone did ask what happened in Lake Tahoe. I didn't see.
8 people were found dead. Wow.
On the Nancy Guthrie, someone said, is it possible to track if there's any theft of the items the suspect was wearing? Maybe they stole it.
I mean, they're not going to steal a $12 backpack or whatever, you know. I don't think that's...
Scotty 911, we're not cherry picking comments. What comment is it that you extremely want us to read we haven't seen when we're going down the line?
Oh, someone did. Scotty asked.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Scotty asked, are the emails coming from the same person or same address?
This email, I just don't know the way it's so anonymous.
Letter when you said you there's way. Someone said the man in the video is left-handed. If you guys.
Yeah, he looks left-handed to me too. He looks left-handed to me too.
Do you think the gun is fake?
Huh?
Do you think the gun is fake?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Also, the mismatched holster.
Do you think it will help the case to stop media coverage?
No. In fact, it's the opposite. I know that.
Someone asked, do you think they're all coming from a different person?
Okay, so Charles is dealing with something right now. Huh? I can't hear you. I have a feather on me? What are you talking about? Where?
Oh, shoot.
What?
Where?
This would have been a great time to have Harvey sign some shirts.
Oh, okay, with chicken. At that place, yeah. No. The place, I'll try that.
I think that makes sense.
God, you guys hate salmon, don't you?
Wasn't it tuna?
No, I said salmon, but they just hate salmon.
Salmon's not.
Salmon's great. Are you kidding? Salmon's delicious.
Yeah,
it was close.
It's not nasty. It's just whatever.
It was so cold.
I think the thing.
Can I just complain?
Yeah,
it was like so cold this morning. Oh my God.
Again, you guys, he's actually not being dramatic this time.
It was freezing.
I actually commend him for getting in water because the wind. That's what it is.
It was the wind and the cold
combination.
It was just brutal.
My
dogs wouldn't go out. God, my dogs are like
Fuck that.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
No, I know.
We have a...
That's so scary.
Katie, what time is your interview?
The dude on the left hand, just has some shadows.
No, I'm talking about Katie's guest. He won't be getting key first.
Someone said, do you think the guy had experience with guns? And then someone else also tapped into
I
it,
don't.
said,
I mean, the way he was holding it and
The
carrying
holster.
it, no.
yeah. The guy.
Ugh.
Someone said, is there no footage from the when she left the house because maybe he took the doorbell off the door?
They're still trying with this Google stuff, but I don't know that it's yielded anything.
Mm-hmm.
What happens now? She said, what happens after this? No leads, no evidence, no suspects.
They're trying.
Is
I mean,
this just gonna be a
they
cold
have not
case?
backed off. I can tell you that. They have not backed off.
When does a case become, when?
I don't know.
People, I think never get mentioned.
I mean,
Angela, it is down to 40. I mean, it felt like 40 degrees outside this morning.
Oh,
she said, unless it gets down to 40, I don't sympathize with you.
I think it was.
I'm pretty sure this one time, I think it was in the 40s.
It was
maybe
low. It was low 40s.
Yeah, I'm not even lying.
If even
and
in
windy.
the 40s, and it was
So,
the wind was just blasting.
Angela, I'm not kidding. It's actually, yeah.
I mean,
It's
even
been
when
raining too. That's
even
why.
when you swim, that when your head is like when you get to the end, if you stand up,
your scalp.
It's just. Ugh. But then when you get out, it's just like crazy. Oh my God, it was terrible.
Oh, someone asked, have they talked anymore about the blood that was outside the house?
No. Look, they're doing genealogy testing right now, and we'll see. That can be promising. I mean, genealogy testing really works where, there's a close match, they find a relative, then they start looking, does that person have a relative who has similar features, male, 5'9", 5'10", whatever, in the Tucson area, and then they start honing in. It's amazing how they can do that.
What do they grab it from? Is like hair or like things like that?
I don't know where the DNA came. I mean, the DNA was in the glove, so I don't know whether it was inside the glove
or just like
finger
in
and body liquids.
Oh.
Harvey, have you been saying that the ransom notes have been coming from a male?
Yes.
Scotty wants to know, how do you know it's a male?
Well, there's been a name. Now, they could be lying, but they're always male names.
Male names. There you go, Scotty. We're
and
not
I think they
cherry-picking.
changed the name once, but it was the same Bitcoin address, so it's clearly the same person. Where'd Charles? What are we doing as B?
78 in Louisiana.
What's B?
Brandy Glanville.
With who?
Brendan, right here.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to come here? Ah, God damn it.
Oh.
My feet are going to be, my feet are going to be out of the body.
No, someone just sent that to me. That thing is, as Babcock can tell you. Okay, here we go. Brandy Glanville is finally, she thinks, solved the mystery of her face, of what was going on with what she thought was a parasite. You know the nursery thing or whatever it was in school, the knee bone's connected to the blank bone? Mm-hmm. This is kind of the same thing where everything kind of connects because it wasn't the face that caused the problem.
Yeah, there were no joints involved here.
You get my point.
So, but it did have to do with breast implants, her breast implants, and something that was happening, obviously Brandy was unaware of, but she now has a deeper understanding of how her breast implants led to the issues in her face.
I completely ruptured and I had silicone all over my lymph nodes, and that's what's caused the infection in my face, and couldn't get out because my lymph nodes were all clogged. It wasn't until I had a sonogram. I was just feeling like maybe just check that too. Why not? I mean, I've checked everything else. I went to 21 doctors and I spent so much money. I'm just and there is such a thing as breast implant illness, and you really should change your breast implants out at 10 years. And I just didn't do it. I'm like, it's not broke, don't fix it. So I learned a really, really hard lesson.
Well, it was broke.
Yeah.
And what broke is
they
the
were
breast
broke.
implants.
But this is a big issue that people leave in their implants too long, and you don't necessarily feel something.
I know somebody this just happened to, and they just had surgery because of it, because it leaked. I know this, you know the saying, a little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing. So what I'm wondering is, if the breast implant is leaking and the silicone's going through the body, why does it localize only to the face?
She said the lymph. Well, she said it has the lymph nodes because her lymph nodes were clogged, right?
And then
By
it
the
just goes up to the face.
What is crazy about this is how many years she spent trying to figure this out. She went to doctor after doctor after doctor.
Yeah.
And to me, this would be, if you're a doctor, this would be an easy find and fix. But
No,
I mean,
you're right. She went to a bunch of doctors over a long period of time.
All over Beverly Hills, some
Yeah.
of the best doctors, and no one could figure
And
this
that
out.
no one thought to. Oh, I mean, I guess she wasn't
you're
complaining
right.
about. She wasn't complaining about any issues.
We've been talking
to
about
deal
this
with
for
her
like
breast.
2 or 3
do
years.
like a general MRI or something, a scan, to see what's going on in the body?
And then it would just detect
something
up here.
Wow.
I mean,
none
of us are doctors.
I know, but it's too bad he didn't work for one.
What?
Could have saved Brandy
It's been
Glanville
2 or
a lot
3
of grief.
years. It's crazy.
It has literally been 2 or 3
2 or
years.
3 years that we've been talking about this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it is an important piece of information for people to know about the breast implants. Just because you don't feel something doesn't mean that there isn't something going wrong.
Natasha from Tampa, Florida. Her experience has definitely been a huge wake-up call for me personally, because I've had my implants in for 11 years now. So I'm definitely thinking that it's time for a checkup. And I've also heard of other celebrities with similar stories. So it's just important to stay on top of your health.
Are you thinking of removing them?
I have thought about that, but I do personally love the look. I'm not going to lie. And I feel super comfortable with them. So far, I have not had any bad experience, but I do have to go get checked because now I'm really scared. I would not want something like that to happen to me.
Yeah.
Always get the checkup.
Okay.
And not only from the neck up.
Oh, God.
Shia, back on board.
Oh my God. Someone asked, do we know what year she got them done?
Well, she said they were in way too long, right? So
20 years
20
ago.
years.
Someone said apparently you don't have to change them out anymore, but maybe that's the new ones.
Yeah,
It depends on the new one.
Kind, right?
What are we doing now, Shia? Who's doing that?
Why don't you come over here?
Okay. Tell us when you're ready.
Sorry.
Well, we got to show. We didn't show the headbutt video yesterday.
Yeah, we should show that.
Look at this.
And then,
J-Rock.
okay.
I'm about to tell you right now. Let's look at that together.
Oh,
sorry, Brendan.
People on.
Is that in your
Sydney
diet?
Scooter.
Oh, okay.
Huh? You got to gain weight?
Burning too many calories.
About it.
I got lightheaded yesterday. I had to like sit down. I did. I was getting shaky. Calories.
Serious? That stupid salad you eat every day. That pizza could save your life.
Good, honestly. I'm withering away now. It's never a good look when like
Countdown.
multiple people say to you, they're like, "Oh wow, you lost weight." It's like,
When
damn,
did-
I must have really let myself.
You did.
Brendan said he's gaining what?
No, yeah,
Get
Brent.
out of here.
No.
Ridiculous.
He's doing this, which is just insane. Just insane. No, he means it. He absolutely means it. He's not.
Body dysmorphia?
Yeah, he's not fishing.
No, he doesn't even
Yeah.
have a fishing license.
Right, that's right.
I mean, that's a good.
So is this
Charlie's
gonna,
got a commercial
is this going to
fisherman's
impact
license.
our wager? Kevin?
What?
Is this going to impact
I
our
forgot
wager?
what our wager is.
Well, you said that you were
Oh,
March.
six pack by March.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta move it back.
Oh, we got to move it.
Okay,
Let's move back to June.
let's do this. Let's do this.
All right. Yeah, because Devin with the white shirt.
White on white.
You know what? The one thing production always says, please do not wear.
I wear white sometimes.
White shirt?
I wear white.
You wear like an off.
No, I have a white.
Yeah.
Okay.
For cream.
Let's go. Here we go. Shia.
Shia LaBeouf was not going to miss out on the final day of the Mardi Gras celebrations in New Orleans, even though he'd been arrested over the weekend after getting into a fight and where really
beat up.
He was getting beat up.
Yeah, he ended up in an ambulance.
So a couple of things. First, last night he was back out after the arrest, after being taken by an ambulance. He was back on Bourbon Street hanging with the locals doing the Mardi Gras celebration, the final night. Interesting, he did not have a drink in his hand.
That's the point, right?
Just eating, and I guess that's an improvement over what was happening on the weekend.
What's amazing is he doesn't have any bruises.
Yeah, no. Although, is there a little swelling on his forehead? It would make sense if there is, because
he was beaten to a pulp.
Well, we showed you the video yesterday where he was getting beat up, but it turns out he actually delivered a blow or two himself, because we got video of him headbutting someone at a different point of the evening. This was before his arrest.
And he had also hit a security guard, I believe.
He allegedly hit a security guard.
Bartender.
So he does the headbutt there.
Ugh.
But we've also been getting a ton of video and there's tons of stuff on the internet, and it's entertaining to watch, but it's also extremely concerning. Like, this is a guy who's battled substance abuse issues. He's back on Bourbon Street a day after being arrested. We know now that him and Mia Goth split last year quietly.
Right.
They have a daughter together. So, and we're being told now from sources that she's obviously very concerned with what she's seeing
all
on
these
the
videos.
internet.
And
So, I mean, someone needs to step in and help this guy.
But you know, at a point, you know, it's one of those things. How do you do that if the person doesn't want it? How do you do that? And that's the biggest conundrum with people with substance abuse, that they've got to want it too. And I'm not saying he does or doesn't, and he probably doesn't want to be in that state, but he is. I mean, at least the other night he was.
Yeah, he moved. We found out the reason he's down there, actually, we originally thought maybe it was just a trip to Mardi Gras, but he actually moved to New Orleans.
I didn't know he lived there.
Yeah, so he bought a house there because he wanted to live closer to his dad. I guess his dad lives in the area, so that's why he keeps popping up in Louisiana. He lives.
So he's not just there just for Mardi Gras.
No,
he's
lives
living
there.
down there now.
Boy,
well,
living in New Orleans when you have a
that is
substance abuse problem is slippery slope.
Difficult.
Kevin from Chicago, Illinois. And I feel her husband isn't really making their situation look good, but I also believe he enjoyed getting a rise out of bringing harm to other people, because that's what he likes, and it really shows that he doesn't want to be helped, and it doesn't make their situation look good. But I think Shia should just really get himself together, because
but he did have a fairly long period of sobriety, so. You know,
yeah, and so obviously, in those good moments,
he wanted it.
He wanted it, and she was probably comfortable with the way their relationship was going. But
it can ruin relationships.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I typically
what
don't
is
go to
C?
any event, no matter what, without eating beforehand. You just never know if you're gonna like the food. You never know what the food's gonna be. You never know how food's gonna get. So personally,
did she call?
Oh, y'all, he is not with Mia Goth anymore. I'm sorry to break it to y'all. I see some of you guys in the comments talking about Mia Goth. They're not together anymore.
Harvey's mic down.
Harvey mic down. Yes.
Were you guys following when he was dating FKA Twigs? For some reason, that's the only reason I remember Shia LaBeouf. And he was on Even Stevens. But he also woke up, I don't know if you guys saw, he woke up this morning and he posted on his Twitter, he was like, free me. And now he's back on Bourbon Street. Girl, the party does not stop. I really wish him well. How are you guys feeling? Pokey. Pokey.
Yeah, no, I definitely would.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. My early celebration. Oh,
I'm already on.
I live for you, Brandon. Tawanda, do you listen to FK Twigs? Because I don't either. Hold on, but he used to date FK Twigs.
Shit.
Everyone's saying this. I'm not gonna say that out loud, actually. I know I'm turning 24, y'all. I am already 23. That's a Kiss sweater. Who? His?
Hey, Judge Mathis, real quick.
Y'all. What are y'all getting up to? What are y'all getting up to? Oh my god, guys, Charlie's next. She's next. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Let's get into a little bit while we're transitioning into the next seg. We have to look at this one story that I was just looking at. Where is it?
I got off the phone with Judge Mathis. Let me just say, I love Judge Mathis.
What are you guys talking about?
I love Judge Mathis.
What were you guys talking about?
Jesse Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's mine. What, Ryan Parker? Why are you looking at me like that? Because I said I love Judge Mathis?
This is just my face.
You were staring at me like, ooh.
That is not true.
Judge Mathis.
Oh.
Not yet. We're not
Wait,
doing,
what?
We're not yet. Yeah.
Well, I'm not Jesse Jackson.
Oh.
No, hold on.
You met Jesse Jackson? Oh, he did? That's so nice.
Long time ago.
Yeah. I want a chip bag. Wait.
No, I'll save you one.
Okay. Y'all, my hungry ass. I'm trying to steal the chips right now. I'm trying to steal the chips. Everybody on mute.
He's got notes.
Do y'all see this behind me? We're just gonna take a look at this. There's about to be a damn food fight in this building. Like, they're about to have a TMZ logo over this building's footage. Oh my god.
I just need the notes. I mean, I know. I just want basically what I need is the list of people.
Someone said like a daycare center. Girl, sometimes I come on here. Oh my god. So relaxed. Y'all know. Y'all know. Like, someone said, damn, Tawanda has connections. Judge Mathis.
I love Judge Mathis.
Mama.
God, that's my man. I love Judge Mathis. He's forever a real one.
Screenshotting this comment, Aiden's beyond hungry. Thank you. Y'all saw how I was eyeing those chips. Oh my, they look gorgeous. I'm still trying to find them. No,
Lord, we need to go ahead and knock out our interview so then we can do this interview.
Oh. Ask Charles where he got his sweater. Oh well. Oh well. Oh my god, hey Craig, how are you? What do I do for my birthday? I'm going to Big Bear.
All right.
I'm going to Big Bear.
All right.
Listen, I bought an entire cabin for
No invite.
the weekend.
That's crazy work. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Clock it, Aiden. Are you snowboarding or skiing?
I don't even know.
Oh, because if you were, I was really about to say it. Fuck you.
Listen, I want a leisure.
I've been dying. Brandon, do you snowboard? You look like a snowboarder. You look like you shred. I went snowboarding like twice. What, Ryan Parker?
Nothing. What do you think I'm looking at you?
I saw you make a look.
That's not true. That's
When I said you saw him look. Brandon saw you look. When I said shred, you were like, she said shred.
I did nothing. You're looking for a fight, and I'm not giving it.
Copy that.
Oh.
I want to. Do you know how to snowboard?
I've never even been to the snow.
It's hard
Wait,
as
it's my first
hell.
time. I think, is skiing easier?
It looks. I couldn't even. I was struggling to catch on the fucking. What's that thing called? what's the lift? Well, I was in Minnesota, but they had like the rope lift.
Oh.
Little toe, whatever. Thing's hard. It's really hard. It's hard. 3 days? Okay, I could.
Oh.
What?
I'm just kidding. It was good.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, Charlie, don't be bringing things up.
Shorty?
Shorty, don't call him that.
Oh, anybody can be Shorty, right? That's not his real name, is it?
No, thank God he doesn't watch the fucking live stream.
Shout out,
my God. Don't say that ever again. Oh my
Get
God.
showered with gifts.
Yes, we did dinner. He's a DJ, so we went to his party, his gig.
Now I'm gonna look up Shorty the DJ.
That's not his name.
What?
DJ Shorty Short.
Oh, they get everything.
I can't believe
They get all the tea.
Devin, are you still in the mood this week? Because I can't believe he's not throwing shade on me.
Oh.
I was just asking if you're still in the mood because you haven't thrown any shade in a couple days. Yeah, I guess that means yeah, he's still in the mood. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I'm dying at how fast the camera turned around.
I am.
So I've recently, this Valentine's Day, found out, I discovered something about Charlie Neff.
Oh God,
that
what?
I did not know.
What?
What happened?
Charlie Neff has a hidden talent, if you will.
Oh God.
Charlie Neff has a second career. Whenever she's ready to leave this area and stop reporting, I guarantee you, Charlie Neff will be a party planner.
I love throwing events, but I can't do it, Tawanda, because I can't have
No, that's a lie.
ruining
Charlie
my
had a
vision.
Galentine's, and let me just, why don't you pull up the photo album on your, I was gonna pull up on my phone, but you probably have quicker, you can see it better.
I will say you had a photographer, you had reels ready to go.
She had catered food. First of all, she had 40 women show up on time. Not yet.
Here are some of the photos. I had a little
Brendan.
champagne tower to
tower.
Brendan.
Oh, this is a big photo here, but you can kind of see it's like a two-parter. Sandra Vergara was
Wait, thank
there
you.
from Selling
Get pepperoni.
Sunset. She's also the little
Thank you so
sister of Sofia Vergara.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was partying with Sofia Vergara's little sister.
Yes,
Wow.
you were. They look exactly like Tawanda. Had a bunch of friends, family were there. Chanel West Coast was there. Raquel, you guys remember Raquel from back in the day? She was
Harper,
there.
TMZ, OG.
Here's beautiful Tawanda.
Oh, there was no need for that. Look at Alexa.
Alexa was there.
This is so
Christina,
cute.
if you guys remember her from Too Fab? Why? Okay, permission from me right here, right now. I will shout out the photographer,
Look at the
Lizette.
settings.
Thank you, Lizette Gatliff. I had all these beautiful flowers done by Artemis.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, you guys are going. Okay, you get the gist.
Also,
Typically you do it here, but if you
the
want to
first
stay there,
photo
it's fine.
and the second photo, they like seamlessly go to
Is she up? Yeah.
Yes.
We're looking at documents. Oh, there she is.
There it is.
Hey, Drew, it's Harvey and Charles. Thanks for doing this.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
I never met a soul that color coordinated with the art. With the art.
Her jacket and her background. Beautiful.
You know, I just can't help myself. I'm a very aesthetic person. I just can't help it.
Well, it works.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Here we go.
Okay.
So this is great. We told you yesterday about this new podcast that Armie Hammer's mother, Drew Hammer, was thinking she wants to do. Actually, she is going to do this. She and her partner, John Luciano. And the podcast is about giving canceled men an opportunity to explain themselves, to talk about how either they were wronged or how they've been changed by this experience or grown from this experience.
And the twist to this is the canceled men who she has selected, or at least kind of put forward, because they run in a range from they were innocent to they are guilty.
Yes, guilty as in like in prison, convicted and in prison.
So how do all these people fit under that umbrella is what we want to find out.
Let's find out from Drew herself, joining us right now. Drew Hammer,
Okay.
welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you for having me, and I'm very happy to explain this because obviously I have been through this personally with a member of my family. And, you know, Army went through many trials. The interesting thing is the girls who accused him of rape, they actually stayed in my home. I've been to dinner with them. They were madly in love with him. And, you know, he didn't want to fight back because I mean, I called him one day and I'm like, okay, if you won't fight back, can I? Because I am a mama bear and I want to defend my son. And I always say, not everyone has $10 million to defend themselves like Johnny Depp did. And obviously he was wronged. Was he perfect in the situation? Nobody's perfect in a situation, right? But I think there's a place for Me Too. There absolutely is a place. There's been years of abuse, but also in cancel culture or anything else, there are times where the men are not allowed to defend themselves because they're immediately attacked. And we thought, you know what? Here's the bottom line. Every heart has been hammered. Not everyone is right, but we also learn. And I think God never wastes a trial. So we want to give people a chance to talk.
Let me ask you something about that, though.
Okay.
So you've got Army, who was under a police microscope for 2 years, and
Yes.
they said nothing there, and they dropped it. So I get it. But then on the other side, you've got Timothy Busfield, who you've mentioned as well, who was convicted of rape. And so what we were trying to figure out...
Masterson, you meant.
Danny Masterson.
Danny Masterson,
I'm sorry.
Yes, that's okay.
Let me just repeat that for the edit. And then you have Danny Masterson on the other side, who was convicted of rape. And, you know, that's a different situation. So what's the conceit of this podcast? Is it to give men a voice who are actually innocent, or for men to express remorse if they're not?
Well, I think all of the above. And by the way, I think that we all need some form of faith. This is not a religious podcast. I don't even like religion, to be perfectly honest. But what I do know is I think when we are, quote unquote, hammered, then we have to rely on something bigger than ourselves, because we may have gotten ourselves into a situation, but I think there's a God who can help us out. And we also want to talk to these people and say, what have you learned from these mistakes? Because we've all made mistakes. I mean, I'm the poster child of making mistakes. But the key is, have we learned from making our mistakes? Have you gone to those people? Have you repented? Have you asked them forgiveness? You know, we all have to pay our penance, if you will, but we want to give people the opportunity to talk, and maybe not even just men, maybe women as well.
So, Drew, some of the other names that came out on this dream list of guests: Kanye West, Mel Gibson, Kevin Spacey, Matt Lauer. We mentioned Danny Masterson. I'm sure that you probably have heard some of the backlash to when this list came out. Women in particular feel that this is disrespectful to victims.
Yes, and rightfully so.
And to that,
and I think I can give you a perfect example about that. Is I met Mel Gibson when he was being interviewed by Kathy Lee Gifford. It was a closed set, but they allowed me to be in there. And he came right up to me and he said, Drew, you know, when you're drunk, you say things you don't mean, you do stupid things. And he said, I said terrible things about the Jewish people. And I have not only repented for that, but I have actually been studying the Jewish faith and their deep faith in God. And I have gotten to know a lot of them. And I have learned from that mistake. And I am in love with the Jewish people now. But people are less quick to forgive than God is.
Yeah, and I
think that's true.
That probably is true. So my guess is, and I'm just going to take a wild guess, Drew. First guess is going to be your son.
Well, I would assume so. You know, at first when we went to him and we're like, Army, we need you to, we want you to be our first guest. Well, we have a joke because I'm always handing out these little pocket Jesuses. I actually have one here I can show you. But anyway, he goes, Mom, I would rather swallow a handful of pocket Jesuses than be on that. And now he's laughing about it because I think at first he thought, this is never going to happen, you know, whatever. But at the time, Army was the #3 person in the world Googled because it was the perfect storm. It was right in the middle of, you know, the whole cancel culture and right in the middle of COVID when people were stuck in their rooms and they couldn't go to work, they couldn't go to restaurants, and it was a feeding frenzy. So I said, well, Army, I think you should at least tell your side about this because I knew these women. And by the way, the very woman that accused him of rape, she wouldn't even sign the affidavit because she knew it was a lie. And she also we have podcasts, we have literal texts where she said, well, I can't come forward with rape. It was consensual. So we have all that. So she couldn't even sign the affidavit to go forward with the attorney. So there you go. Let's let people have the chance to speak their truth.
So, Drew, I know you've said this a couple times in the last few minutes where you said people have been hammered. It almost sounds like that would be the right title for the podcast, but I understand that Hollywood and Divine is what you're going with. Unhammered, maybe. We're just suggesting maybe a change in title. You're going with Hollywood and Divine, but...
I wrote a book, and it's called Hammered, and it describes everything that's happened in my life, so I figured it might be a little redundant. But here's the reality. If you're over about 2 years old, your heart's been hammered. And we've all been hurt by people. We've all made huge mistakes, but I believe in redemption.
So we're going to listen to the podcast, but I have to tell you something since you just mentioned a book. One of my favorite books I have ever read was Armand Hammer's autobiography. It was fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you.
I loved that book so much I can't even tell you.
Oh my gosh, that means the world to me. I became very close to him. That means the world to me.
I got to tell you that someone very close to me is buried at the Westwood Memorial Cemetery, and that's where his mausoleum is.
Yes.
And whenever I go there, I stop by that mausoleum because...
Say thanks for the book?
That could be, no, because the book moved me so much. I can't even tell you. I loved that book.
Well, I'm going to send you my book because I actually tell some great stories about Armand in there. And I don't know how much time we have, but, you know, I'm this shiksa from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I marry into a Russian Jewish family, and I'm 5'8" with heels. I'm over 6 feet tall, and he didn't know what to do with me. And to be honest, I'm glad we didn't have Google and all those things because I probably would have been intimidated, but I wasn't. And I just shared the love of God with him. And because of that, we became extremely close. And I'd love for you to read the story about him in that book.
I shall do it.
All right.
Congratulations on the podcast.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. We're very excited.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
People will definitely listen.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey.
Yes.
Kyle, please, you have to take out my mistake of saying Timothy Busfield. That was terrible.
Gonna go to Charlie Neff. It's getting kind of late.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready, Daniela? Yes. Welcome back to TMZ Live. You know that you are definitely reaching another level in your relationship when you are willing to do something as embarrassing as karaoke for most people in front of each other. What are you looking like? You think that you could actually?
No. I'm saying we're going to talk about Sydney Sweeney in a second. Yeah. She is an accomplished karaoke singer.
Sydney is.
But you're talking Scooter.
Yeah, I mean, I am assuming if she's going to get up and sing at some point, Scooter's got to sing too.
Which he did in Ventura County.
Yes, they went out to do a little karaoke in Ventura County. This was last weekend, was it?
No, it was about 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Yeah, so that would have been. All right, well, Monday.
It was Monday.
Well, let's see how they did. It's cheating. I'm sorry. Sorry, Scooter. That's cheating. Yeah, that song is you're not singing. There's no pressure on you because the entire crowd is going to sing along too, which is why he selected it. I'm sure.
But there might be a plan behind this.
Oh, what do you think the plan is?
Mamma Mia Part 2.
Yes, it's very interesting that she's singing ABBA because.
Well, that wasn't ABBA there. We have another.
Right, we also have another shot. This is Sweet Caroline, but she was singing ABBA earlier, and that's kind of interesting because Amanda Seyfried, you know, they had that movie together, The Housemaid. Amanda has said that she wanted Sydney to be a part of the new Mamma Mia reboot. And ABBA, huge part of Mamma Mia, I could totally see Sydney making that her next move.
I don't think this is coincidence. Honestly,
yeah, I don't either.
I don't think it's coincidence that she did this.
Yeah, I mean, I love ABBA, but I can't think of
you think it was like
that
an
being
audition for Amanda? It's like, hey, Amanda, see, I'm ready to do this.
Yes!
I can't say why I think it, but there are reasons I think it that this might be
intentional.
I think it's intentional.
A dry run. Well, the crowd loved it.
She'd be perfect for that movie.
And she does this. She's done this in Florida all the time.
Yes, we get. It's a thing that she does with all her friends.
Yeah.
So it must be love with Scooter.
Hi, my name is Shayla. I'm from Florida. And my opinion on Sydney and Scooter being seen out karaokeing is just two celebrities being two normal people having such a great time, especially for Sydney dropping her lingerie line and acting in Euphoria. It's just a great way for her to have fun and chill and not always make it about business.
Speaking of the lingerie line, Charlie. Yes. Is it a coincidence?
Are you gonna ask me if I'm gonna wear her lingerie?
No. Is it a coincidence? Sydney drops her lingerie line, and then all of a sudden the Kardashians start coming out with lingerie. In fact,
well, that's unfair because Kim has had Skims for quite some time.
Wait a minute, Alexa,
Yes,
you know
she has had it, but
they started coming out with all of this.
By the way, it should be intentional.
I will say that Kim posted a lingerie photo shortly after Sydney did come out with her really sexy looking lingerie photos, and Kim has never really worn something like this before, so maybe it is a little coincidence. But
by the way, that's smart business.
Exactly, they both look amazing.
You can't just give up that corner. You're working it.
Give up the corner.
Well, you know what I mean. The market. I meant the market.
Hold on.
Corner
that was hysterical. That was hysterical. Do Mamma Mia before
Sweet Caroline. Play them together. So.
But Mamma Mia goes before because then Charlie says Mamma Mia before.
Yeah.
Right. Because when I came out, I was reacting to Scooter doing that song.
Okay.
Thank you.
Zach Bryan, Brianna, Chickenfry.
Me and Johnny's whole.
Okay.
Well, Zach Bryan's ex, Brianna Chickenfry, has some strong feelings about his marriage.
And her looks.
And the new bride's looks. And Brianna's looks. So we showed you this video of Zach and his bride. They got married over in, was it Spain? Yeah, I think they were in Spain. And yes, a lot of people were looking at
I love that car.
His wife and saying, why does she look familiar? Well, guess what?
They're cousins.
I mean, no, they're not cousins. I mean, maybe they are. But Brianna also noticed this, and she thinks it was not a coincidence. This is what she told Jake Paul on his podcast.
Men do sometimes be having a type. Because I like.
But no one before me ever looked like me.
Hit him with that.
I mean, let's just be real. Like, it was such, I don't know if you guys know anything about narcissists, but like, this is what they do. Like, his whole entire literal wedding, and yeah, people say you are one,
Yeah,
right?
for sure they say that.
I have so many questions to ask you, too. But like, all of that was like a dig at me. Like, it's so apparent and obvious.
You think he got married as a dig at you? I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just
you don't know the
reiterating.
guy? And like, that's what's gonna get clipped.
I swear to God, next country music festival
I'm
I'm
not
at,
saying
he's gonna
dating.
jump over a fence to fight me.
I'm not saying
I'm telling
married,
you, I know
but like
it.
dating her was
No?
to get at me.
She walked it back because they were asking.
Once they reacted the
they
way
were
they
asking
did.
good questions because that is the question. You're saying he married a woman to
as a
spite
jab at you?
because.
He's going to put himself in that situation.
That's crazy talk.
She was right. That definitely was the part of the interview that got clipped and went everywhere. So she was right there. But like, no debate. They look exactly alike.
They do look
and
alike.
clearly he has a type. But
but she's saying he does. She's saying that he never dated anybody who looked like me until he dated me, and then he
I get what she's saying, but for her to say that he married a girl to basically spite her is insanity.
It was a little weird to have her
insanity.
saying he's a narcissist. But it's all about me.
It's all about me. And but they were good. They were good questioners. They jumped on that.
Yeah.
She should have took that $12 million or whatever he allegedly offered her.
Oh,
Because now I mean, I guess she wouldn't have got to do this whole like tour about him after, but.
Right, and she also talked about the NDA and why she wouldn't sign it. And yeah, I guess that amount, if it was that amount of money, wasn't enough.
Hi, my name's Andrew from Long Island, New York. I think this story is fascinating because Zach's new wife definitely bears an uncanny resemblance to Brianna. And I think this just goes to show you that it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not, you could be a classic narcissist. And it seems that Zach Bryan fits that bill.
Well, I wonder what Samantha Bryan thinks of that interview.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, does she look at it and go like,
she's not going to say, I mean, no. She's going to say, that's ridiculous. She's going to say...
Is she going to go, it's ridiculous, or will she go...
Well, she knows she looks like
She already knows that.
She already knows that.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to pick that up? Logan Paul?
Okay.
Yeah. This is what she told Logan Paul on his podcast.
Okay, are we doing Master P now? Okay, are we rolling? Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Uh-oh.
Look who's here.
I always love a guest with
bearing
snacks.
gifts. Bearing gifts.
It's a birthday gift.
It's
I
this
just
man's
say
birthday. Bearing
It's
gifts.
this man's
Oh, you
birthday.
did buy for his birthday. That's for you.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a bag of chips.
Yeah. Great to see you, Coach.
Wait a minute.
Look at this. You got your
You
gear
got
on.
him just chips?
No.
You know he
because I know what he like to eat, but you gonna give him the real chips because he's been working you for 13 years. So it's time for you to bring the chips. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's his agent.
Yes. No, I'm just saying.
I am so glad you're here.
Yes.
I am so glad you're here. Your son, Mercy, is killing it at University of Houston.
Yes.
So,
can you get him to transfer? Huh?
Come
on, tell him to get the transfer board. Don't come on over to New Orleans.
That's what everybody was saying, but I want him to do what he needs to do as a young athlete and go chase his dreams and his goals, and I want him. He's making a name for himself. Remember when we started this, he did that same dunk like that at Notre Dame in high school out here, so he was averaging 30 points a game out here. And so to just let God take him on his journey, and, you know, everybody said, bring him back to California. I'm like, you know, Samson is doing a great job with him. He's stronger, he's bigger, and this is his time to shine.
So we have this running debate in this newsroom about Nepo babies.
Yes.
And, you know, there are people who say that it's ridiculous that people ultimately have to kind of, you know, do it on their own, and other people say that they're carried. And in basketball, the interesting thing is a lot of people say and I gotta say myself included, Bronny is a Nepo baby. But your son, I don't know. I mean, do you view it? Does he view this?
You know what? He been playing Bryan a long time in high school, but I love that everybody got their own journey. So with me, my son just been putting the hard work in. He's been getting up 5 o'clock in the morning, late at night, putting up shots, and he watched the greats be great. And so I told him I started off, I got this basket from Target when he was 3 years old, and he was dunking on it. I said, something different about this kid.
Those things work, huh?
Yeah, it works.
It worked for me. Yeah, I had that same thing.
And he just kept growing. So he's a 6'4" point guard.
Yeah.
And I think that Houston
By the
got
way,
him.
that's why we're staying away from you, because he got it from you.
Yeah.
So we're standing back.
So he's doing well. How about you? I mean, because you're coaching now, and
I mean, think
you got
about it.
New
We just talked about it. We done won way more games.
Listen, last year they were 2-18. P comes and they're 10-8 in the conference.
Oh,
this
is that
year.
right?
Yeah.
There
you go.
Yeah,
In 1 year.
we beat TCU.
Yeah.
TCU, one of the top. Yeah, we beat TCU. We beat Tulane. We beat a lot of great teams, but we still growing.
Yeah.
And my thing is now, as we get better and as we get more experience, I feel like we could get to the NCAA tournament, but we have to win our conference tournament first. So
how does this work? So what year is he?
So Mercy this is his second year.
Second year?
He's a sophomore.
Is he gonna go into the draft?
We don't know yet. Like my thing is,
who are we gonna tell?
No, I'm just saying. Look, let me tell you something. For us, we're in a great position. I told him I'm looking at his career.
He's taking off.
He's taking your chips like you're gonna steal.
I gotta go do a live shot. I'm sorry.
Go blank and your bag of chips.
So the thing is, right? I look at Bronson's career. He stayed in college and he's playing with the Knicks now, and I think that's what I want to see for Mercy's career. Like, you know, stay in college. We got time.
Good for you.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Wow. Well, see, everyone's on their own journey, right?
Yes.
Mercy's got his going. You've got yours going.
Yeah. So I'm on a journey. I want to tell y'all the journey I'm on, right? I got this character called Captain Ace. Go to Captain Ace. K9.com. We going into the school. We have a bully campaign. We have a stranger danger campaign like they had back in the days, bringing awareness. We're losing over 400,000 kids a year in the U.S., and we want to change that. So we got a stage play that we do in the schools, and we inviting kids all over the world to be able to go into these schools and say, let's teach these kids and let's prepare them to not get caught up into these situations.
That's so great.
So,
that is so great you're doing that, man.
Captain Ace K9?
CaptainAceK9.com.
Yeah. All right. I see what you're
so
doing.
Good seeing you, man.
When I was a kid, it was McGruff.
Yes.
The crime dog.
But think about it. So with McGruff, people couldn't figure it out because they showed the drugs into the school, and it started having a bad effect. My thing is, we realize now, right? A stranger is not just a good person or just having a suit on or something, right? A stranger could be a neighbor. It could be a friend.
Yeah.
It could be, people getting abducted out of their houses. I mean, we seeing this. I seen you guys covering that, but what about the kids? So we have to prepare them for this. And so that's what I love about this school play that we're going into all the inner city schools right now and being able to help them with that.
Keep it up.
Yes, sir.
Keep it up,
Coach.
man.
Yes.
It's really good seeing you.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
good
you.
to see you.
Went from Master P to Coach P.
Exactly, Coach P. Did the kids ever ask you for a concert?
You know what?
Yeah, just a couple verses. Come on, just a couple verses, Coach.
I'm like, let me do what I do.
Well, that's what you do.
You're doing a great job.
No, I want to coach the next generation.
Always great to see you.
That's great.
All right.
See you, man.
All right.
Thank you.
We should just get him a desk.
That was great. So that's E. Oh, no, let's
That's
make
F.
that E. Yeah, he was great. I mean, he's a big celebrity.
You know, he lives out
Yeah, let's make it
coaches
F.
at
E.
New Orleans.
What did you have for F? What?
Lara Trump talking about aliens.
Okay, let's do that as F.
Basket.
Who do you have in this? Wrap snacks. Okay. Where are we going? Where?
Your desk.
Who are we doing?
Charles' desk.
Yes, y'all. We will show you guys the chips. He is signing one of the chip bags right now.
Miss Shirley Rain.
12:08. Let's go.
Can he have a desk? We're campaigning. We're gonna put a desk.
What do we do?
We.
Okay, here we go. Sound, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Well, President Trump is about to blow the lid off UFO conspiracy theories, and maybe even make them even go even deeper, because
he's going to say there are aliens among us.
According to his daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, she says there is something he is just chomping at the bit to say about aliens.
What's funny is we've kind of asked my father-in-law about this because we're like, well, what do you know? Because Miranda, we all want to know about the UFOs, or we all want to know what's going on. And he played a little coy with us. And so that, of course, led us to believe, Eric and I were like, oh my gosh, if he won't even like fully tell us, maybe there's more to it. And then I have just heard kind of around that, I think he's actually said it, I think my father-in-law has actually said it, that there is some speech that he has that I guess at the right time, and I don't know when the right time is, he's going to break out and talk about, and it has to do with maybe some sort of extraterrestrial life, so to speak.
What's he waiting for? What's he waiting for?
Here's what I'll say. If anyone is going to give it up, it's Donald Trump. They're all cagey about it. Clinton has been cagey about it. Obama, whenever they're asked on late night shows. If someone's going to give up the goods, it's Donald Trump.
When does he hold a secret?
When he needs to change the narrative.
Exactly.
Right. He only holds it.
That's true.
How about now?
Now's a good time, right?
Now's a good time.
Now's a perfect time to change the
fact
subject.
that he hasn't.
I think, listen, she said he played coy with us because he played coy with them the same way he plays coy with the American public. Like,
when is he ever coy? This is
But
a man
coy
who
is
says
like
whatever he wants.
what parents
She's like,
do
oh,
with kids.
what do you mean? What is coy? Taco.
I don't think there's a speech.
I don't think
He would have
either.
given it now.
You think he couldn't hold it in?
There
It would
have
just
been
burst
plenty
out of him on Air Force One. He would just want to talk about
There
it.
have been plenty of times he's needed to change the narrative, and he hasn't played this card.
No, he's got it back pocket. I think
what do you think?
just holding
Independence Day is going to do it?
That's the big one, just like Bill Pullman.
Give me a break.
Hi, I'm Becca coming from Los Angeles, and my take on this whole Lara Trump alien speech thing is we have bigger fish to fry. I honestly think what you guys said is right. It is a distraction. We're seeing unprecedented levels of cruelty and abuses of power. And I mean, even Barack Obama talked about the aliens the other day. I think we have bigger concerns than the aliens right now, if we're being honest. Even at the end of the whole podcast that she did, she was talking about how we haven't seen the last of the Trumps, even if Donald Trump leaves and like she wants to run for Senate. Me personally, I'm not very interested in that, but interested to hear what else you guys think.
I'm interested in aliens is what I got to say. I'm just real interested.
I don't think you're going to learn anything from this president.
What else do you guys want to talk about? Shit, you gotta move.
Hey, I'm Amaya from Virginia. I hear that Mia Goth is concerned about Shia LaBeouf's situation in New Orleans. Girl, congratulations on your separation from him. I'd be concerned too, but not about that, man. I'd be concerned about how far away I can get my image from him, especially with all those allegations. I understand that they have a child together. He allegedly loves her, but is that the type of man you want to be around your child? I hope everyone gets the help they deserve.
I just think it's unfair to say allegedly loves her. I mean,
right.
He loves the child. Give him that. Give him just that. One more.
I'm Claire. I'm from New York, and my comment is that Brandi Glanville is absolutely lying about having a parasite in her face. It's so clear to me that she just wanted to get all of her filler dissolved so that she could get a facelift. And it's obvious because she doesn't even know if it was a parasite or a virus.
Wait. You think taking fillers out would do that?
Yeah, if you had like 30 years of concrete filler in your face, I don't think that she's always getting the best kind. I think she's leaving it in too long. We know from her boob job story that she'll leave anything in there for as long as she feels like it. I don't think she's living a healthy lifestyle. I don't think she's Gwyneth Paltrow, okay? I think maybe her skin's struggling. She is older. This is what people look like when they've filled up their face and then deflated it.
Wow. That's deep knowledge. That was good. You scared me.
It's a little late.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. G-block, wherever you guys want to go.
How about just
So where'd you just
swing it
there?
this way?
I'm like
1214 G Block.
read.
Where are we doing it?
Right here.
Okay. What are we doing?
RFK, Kid Rock,
sound up
eat
here?
healthy.
Is there sound in this? Okay, here we go.
Ready? Well, HHS Secretary RFK Jr. has found a new recruit in the Make America Healthy Again campaign.
He's a kid.
He's a kid, but he rocks. This video of Kid Rock and RFK Jr. working out together is hilarious for so many different reasons. But it did seem like a real intense workout.
I gotta say,
again, why?
He's in good shape. RFK Jr. is in good shape. He's in great shape.
I don't know who works out in jeans
Nobody.
that hard.
He does. He goes to my gym. He wore jeans at the gym all the time. I will say that
cold plunging in jeans?
No, that's ridiculous.
What's the point?
No, he's kind of a goofball. But I will say his uncle really started the physical fitness campaign in America. John F. Kennedy started it.
I don't recall it. I wasn't around, but
I do.
I'll take your word for it.
I do. Yeah. And he started it, so he's continuing it. And it's good. Look, whatever you think of his politics and his views on vaccines and everything else, physical fitness is a good idea.
The healthy stuff, yes.
It's
totally down with that.
It's a good idea. Jeans, not a good idea. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bro.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
I am.
Charles threw
You kind of ate Harvey up a little
That was a
bit.
stray.
What?
Throwing out
He
Harvey.
was like his uncle, and you're like, I wasn't around for that, so I don't know.
No, I
was
wasn't.
like, damn.
He's looking at me like I was gonna co-sign on
Are you
something
guys watching
JFK
that
said.
JFK Jr. show on Netflix?
I have not.
For better
No,
or
I
for
heard about
the
it.
love story?
The love story about Jackie Onassis and.
Chris,
No,
Chris-
Junior, JFK.
What was his wife's name? The
JFK
plane
Jr.,
crash?
Carolyn
She was
Bessette.
Yes, Carolyn.
Yes.
Didn't know anything about that story.
Oh,
Wasn't
that was...
around for it. But no, I really didn't know, but I am watching it.
First of all, you were around. Don't lie. Don't...
It was like 1988.
Oh.
No.
98?
Died in 98.
Yeah, so that means they were all doing all that. Yeah, I was barely around.
I wasn't around for it.
Whatever.
Yeah, Aiden. But it seems like
Anyway.
it's good. FX does put out good stuff, and I love a history
Yes.
doc
I'll have to check
show.
that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Maybe. We'll see.
Y'all, I feel like
All
we're
right,
not-
guys, it's
I
late
feel-
today. Charles has got some work.
Oh, man.
How do you feel about today's show? End of the show.
It
Charles is
went very quickly.
It
It's my
takes his seat.
seat. Someone took my cushion. Here's my end of show thoughts.
We got to get a theme song.
We do.
This podcast that Drew Hammer wants to do is a great idea from the standpoint of she will definitely get people listening or watching it, but I don't know if how many of them are going to like it. I think there'll be hate watching it, which listen, I understand the concept of everyone deserves their opportunity for redemption. I get that as a concept. I just think some of those people don't want to hear from, and they don't want them to have. And there's no way to not make it offensive to
the
victims.
Yeah.
The
right?
reason I disagree with you just ever so slightly, I'm gonna say like Nicki Minaj.
Ever so slightly.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Nicki Minaj on there.
No, I'm not saying that her on the show, but I'm saying like in the past months, her coming out and being so aligned with MAGA and with Trump, that was something that she obviously has been feeling and been wanting, but was hiding. There might be people out there that actually do care and want to hear from these people she's having on the podcast, but would just never say it out loud, would never
by the
publicly
way,
say that. So
I'm
with that being
sure
said,
that there are, but it'd also be interesting. I just think she's got to be, look, I don't think he would ever do it, but if she got Matt Lauer, like, who's not going to want to watch that?
Exactly. I'm like, see, if I'm him, he should definitely go on it. If you're
But
Matt
she
Lauer,
can't. But the challenge for her is, if you're going to do that, it's fine. You're going to give them the platform. I even agree in general with the principle of giving them a platform to say what they got to say. But she's got to challenge them. You can't be just.
One
you can't let them come on and just sort of claim that, a lot of things didn't happen.
Yeah, that's tough if you're
Because that's the part where you end up with victims groups
pissed. Yeah.
picketing outside
Right.
your studio.
It's tough. That's tough water to charter.
But it's, listen.
Love that.
It is.
I
know what you were trying to say. I'm just gonna
I
let
didn't say it right?
No. But it's okay.
I did say it right. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think it's
right.
very interesting. The other thing is, will she get the guests, right? Who's gonna, I mean, obviously, Army's gonna do it.
Someone
But
like
then, hey, it sounds like she had a good chat with Mel Gibson. He might come on. Is she ready for a Kanye West to come on? Speaking from experience.
No.
It's tough. Well, she might be. I'm just saying
Doubt it.
it's tough. So I think it's
these
interesting.
people does anyone genuinely asking, does anyone care for a Mel Gibson comeback? Does anyone genuinely care for a Matt Lauer comeback? Does anyone care for
The other thing is, listen, the people who come on aren't necessarily going to have some comeback. You know, some of them, their time has passed.
If that's the case, then
But-
there's no way I'm going on that podcast. If I'm not going to get
If you're not getting something from it,
there's no way I'm going to
other
open
than-
myself to be subjected to get grilled on the things that I may or may not have done. So
this will be the challenge for her in booking the show. But
Someone said, wouldn't it be a bad look for them to even be on the podcast in general because they're admitting guilt?
yeah, but the people she's talking about,
the cases
like that's
are closed and all that stuff. All right, guys, we'll be back to headlines tomorrow.
All
It was
right.
a long show.
Oh, I don't know how I just hurt my back.
It's been
just from
lovely.
sitting, but
Oh my God, I think I have.
We did.
Cover my
shit happens at this age. Oh, by the way, can you tell them two things? The Kid Rock, there was a middle finger,
Daniela got that.
She saw that.
Yep.
and also we got to figure out a way for when we have, like, Devin couldn't hear what she was saying.
I
know sometimes you
no,
just
no.
like take off your headset, but we gotta have
that's
like
fixed.
a more.
That's fixed. That's on me. That's on me.
Whether it's just having a.
That's on me. I should be telling J Rock when he should be giving somebody an IFB. So.
And I didn't know if, I guess Derek did watch it.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It was so fun to see you guys. I will not be here on Friday. I'm very depressed about it, but I hope you guys have a gorgeous rest of your week, and thank you for tuning in.